BBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
My name is Robert in the Romford, and everyone in Britain knows a Dave.
You are a fool and a half.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
Yes. Look, we've got a couple of calls for some reason. Are they hangovers from the nightly news? Let me just get this right. No disrespect. That phone, it's just louder. It's just a loud phone, the deaf phone. It's just a loud phone. Is that what it was? I don't know if I missed something there. It was just a louder phone. Genius. You know, nice work if you can get it. OK, let's just quickly do some of these calls, shall we? Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi Ian, it's Lindy.
Hey, Lindy!
I've got my slippers on.
Come on, it's our first slipper-wearing caller of the evening. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you describe the slippers you're wearing?
I can. They're sheepskin.
No.
And they're very fluffy inside.
Yes.
Very smooth outside. They're very warm and they've got sequins on them.
Oh, sequins?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit girly, girl.
Very good.
There's divisions. Could you wait there 1 second?
Yeah.
Line 3, you're on the wireless. Thank you. There was a... Did you hear the Pradeep, Lindy, on Nick Ferrari this morning?
No, I didn't.
I've not heard it either, but I've had lots of emails, so thank you to everyone that emailed in. It wasn't me, I promise you. But I have a recording of it. We'll play it a little bit later on.
Because I heard it the other day when he took Call Straight to Air and he had a Pradeep.
He had one this morning, which I've not listened to, but it's on the computer.
Oh, okay.
So we'll play it a bit later on. But, slippers, it is a slipper day here at LBC 97.3. And all of the shows today, starting with Valen in the morning, all of the shows have been conducted by presenters whilst they're wearing their slippers in an unprecedented moment of solidarity between all of the presenters, even those that don't get on. I'm not saying...
Steve Allen's like? Were they a pair of nice mules?
They were, I think they were from Marks and Spencer's. Probably. So that's good. But I'm wearing a pair of kind of plain blue slippers, which I've had for many years. Chris, could you describe the slippers that you're wearing?
Yes.
Good. And Helen's wearing some slippers that look like dogs.
Oh.
They've got like floppy ears, legs. One of them's got a tail, one hasn't, but we don't mention that. And already it's created... I think they're cool, but already it's created divisions amongst us, because she said, oh, you two old fuddy-duddies, words to that effect, I'm paraphrasing, because you got boring slippers. And we're like, well, yeah, we're boys. That's what... I remember once, I kind of started going out with a girl that I sort of quite fancied. Yeah. And the first day I went to her house, and she came downstairs in a pair of slippers that were like giant rabbits. I made my excuses, Lindy. I left.
You didn't like them?
I did not like that. I thought it was a little bit too crazy, wacky.
So what sort of slippers would you like on a young lady, then?
Slippers on a lady. I kind of like the, what are those things? Moccasins. Are they moccasins?
Yeah.
With like a little tassel?
Yeah.
I like
sometimes
moccasins.
They have beads on the front.
Well, not beads, but like sort of like made of cloth. Cloth beads.
Cloth beads?
Cloth beads. Oh, I tell you the slippers I like on a woman. They're not... They're slippers, but they haven't got a back to them. So they have a front... They have like a front thing that you park your toes in, and then a flat board underneath, and that's it. There's no backage to it.
No, my old ones were like that, but
they're nice,
they had to go. They started falling apart.
Oh, dear.
So I got new ones for Christmas, you see.
I haven't had new slippers for about the last 3 years. My mum is slacking, woman. Mum, if you're listening, she's not. She'll be watching Emmerdale.
You could have them for your birthday instead.
I could for my birthday. That would be Lindy,
can I just say something very quickly?
Yeah, go on.
I put a podcast on my new iPod.
Oh, yes. Well
Video iPod.
Video. Oh, there's a new iPod phone coming out.
I know.
I
heard that today and I thought, oh, never mind.
This is why I held off getting a new iPod. I need a new iPod. Mine's rubbish.
Well, I didn't ask for one, but my husband bought me one.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. But the trouble is, I've downloaded your show from Monday, and I was really proud of myself for having done it in the first place.
Yeah, it's good work.
But you can't rewind or fast forward, can you?
Rewind? Yeah, of course you can.
You can't, because you just skip on to the next track or the next thing.
No, what you do... I don't know how it works on the new modern ones, but on mine... Does yours have the little wheel?
Yeah, it's got a central thing, and it's all touch-sensitive.
And what you do, you touch the middle of the wheel. One of those touches will give you the volume.
Yes.
Another touch will give you a star rating that's pointless. Why would anyone give a star
I've
rating?
seen that.
And a second or third touch will be able to skip through the track. You wind it on, you skip through the track.
Oh, brilliant.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Why would you want to skip bits? Because it's all good
No,
stuff.
no, I just mean that if I've missed a bit, I can rewind you. And,
Are you
and then
travelling?
if I...
Are you travelling through time?
No, I'm next to my washing machine.
Oh, well, listen, we'll let you get on with that. Chris, have you ever sat on a washing machine?
No.
Oh, you should have a go. So coming up in the show later on today, it's a slipper special. Exactly, Helen. It's a slipper special, so please make sure you're wearing your slippers. Later on, we will play the Pradeep that Nick Ferris received this morning. I've genuinely not heard this. I didn't want to hear it until we were on the air. And also, the trail. You know that we have these trails. You'll hear some during the show where it's like, dun, dun, dun. Oh, I like films, and films are really good. The Paul Ross Show, you know, that kind of thing. Or it's Steve Allen talking about what you think is a gentleman's appendage. It's actually cheese. And then the man will do, Steve Allen, he's one bitchy so-and-so. He hates Charlotte that kind of thing. Well, Chris makes the trails for this show. Excellent trails, they are. He's made one that has been banned. It's been banned. It's an X-rated banned trail that Heather Jingles has forbade us to play on the air as part of the promotional package. It's been listened to by management. They have... was that someone's stomach?
Sorry.
Was that your stomach, Gus?
It sure was.
God, that was horrendous. I thought it was so clear. I thought it was coming from beyond the glass. That was... have you not eaten anything yet?
I have, yeah.
7 minutes past 8.
I have.
Yeah. What can I do for you, Gus?
Yeah. The phone for the deaf people.
Oh, yes. This is in the nightly news. I wasn't listening properly, but I didn't quite understand it.
Yeah, it was a phone for deaf people. Surely it's flawed.
Oh.
What happens when they pick it up?
Well, now, the thing is, obviously, deaf people can obviously text, and there are degrees of deafness. This is, I think, is the key thing, that there are degrees of deafness. So there are, they can hear certain things or whatever. But all that seemed to be different about it, and if I'm wrong, I apologise wholeheartedly, all that seemed to be wrong or different was, it's a little bit louder. But you can make your own phone louder.
You can?
Yeah. OK, Gus, well, that was a non-starter. Thanks for that. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. I see from the lack of enthusiasm on the phone lines, the novelty of us being back has worn off now. It's the first day, we couldn't get a topic out because the phones were just insane. Now, Chris is trying to call someone called Ben in Crystal Palace who wants to talk about IKEA. And you managed to get hold of him, have you? Brilliant. And then this is it. Then we're kind of free falling after this. Yes, Ben.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ben.
How's it going?
You're the only call we've got.
Am I really? That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Are you wearing slippers?
No, I'm wearing trainers. They're pretty comfy, though.
Technically, I should cut you off, but because you're the only call we've got, I shall let you stay on for a little bit longer.
Well, see, I haven't been able to listen to your show because I'm having a university power cut at the moment.
You're having a university power cut?
Yeah, so I can only hear you now. This is the first I'm hearing your show. How's it been going today?
What, the show?
Yeah.
It's only 13 minutes old, but it's going to be...
the first 10 minutes set the show up, normally.
Well, it's going to be a lot better than the last two shows.
Oh, well, that's all right, then.
Yeah, it's gonna be hang on 1 second, Ben. Hang on 1 second. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. You right?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, can you ask AJ Chris to phone me back, in about 20 minutes?
Chris, can you phone... Chris? Phone... Yeah. Sorry, Ben. Forget it. It's all right, don't worry. Yes.
All right. I've got something pretty shocking for you.
Oh, go on then. We like shocking.
Right. Now, where do you think things from Sweden... Sorry. Where do you think things from IKEA are made? I've given you the answer.
Well, no, you've given me what you want me to say. Sweden, but I bet they're not. I bet they're made in kind of South Korea or something.
They're made in Italy.
Shut your face, you lying sod!
It's unbelievable. I nearly had a heart attack.
Italy.
You know how I know? I was drinking the other day, drinking a glass of water.
Yes.
And as I'm enjoying it, guzzling it down, feeling very refreshed.
Yeah.
And then, when the glass is empty, at the bottom, it says made in Italy.
Is it just the glasses, or is it
No.
excellent furniture?
I put the glass down, because my mum and dad buy loads of things from IKEA.
Yeah.
So I had a look around. Plates are made from IKEA.
Yeah.
Made in Italy. Chairs even made in Italy.
Wow.
All of it made in Italy.
Why would they've
got going?
Why would they do that?
Well, because they're passing themselves off. Those Swedish, they're passing themselves off as efficient people. Look at this great cheap furniture and cutlery that we make. It's long-standing.
But really, we're ripping off the Italians.
Iain Lee's Good Evening. Oh, have you listened to the 7 to 10 show? It's really fantastic. Oh, yeah, you know it is. It really is. You mean like that?
Let's just quickly try this one. How does this work? Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, yeah. I heard a Pradeep on Nick Ferrari show this morning.
Yes, I know. We're going to play it later on.
Oh, well, I thought
Your voice is almost broken.
Thanks.
Did you hear the fella phone up Clive Ball the other day and say he thought your uncle was black?
Yeah, well, I've heard about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he said someone else thought he was black as well.
Yeah.
A lot of people think he's black.
Yeah, I can understand that, totally.
Are you black?
No. Let's go to, is it Sturroff?
No, mate, Stolos. S-T-O-L-O-S.
Hang on, what? S-T?
O-L-O-S.
Stolos.
Stolos.
Chris, can you write the fella's name on the screen? It's not difficult. I've just managed to get it right. You've called him Sturroff. I'm sorry, Stolos.
Hello, mate.
Good lad. What can I do for you?
Good to hear you. Nice evening. Open back or closed back slippers?
Well, I prefer to wear the closed back slippers, but I think a lady should always wear the open back slippers.
Any particular reason?
Well, I think it's because my mum wears them, but that's a little bit pervy to say that. That's wrong to say that. But I guess that's what I've been brought up as being the industry standard for the ladies.
But what are the best ones? Are they the ones that are fluffy inside, or are they the leather with the synthetic?
Oh, well, now, I tell you what's a nice slipper for a gentleman. The closed back, faux leather with the fur inside. That is a delicious... I haven't had a pair of those for years. That is a delicious slipper to wear.
No, because currently I'm suffering with marks and sparks open backs that keep on coming out and I trip up and down the stairs.
Oh, a man can't wear open backs. It's like a man can't wear high heels. It's just not... It's not physically possible for you to do it.
Depends which man it is who's wearing high heels. I'm sure it's possible, but anyway.
In hotels, you quite often get the open back slippers, complimentary.
The crap ones. Use them once and dispose of them.
You use them once and you dispose of them. Or you take them and give them to a member of your family as a Christmas present, as I did last year. But yeah, no, men should always wear closed back. But I'm genuinely... We had a slight disturbance in the office earlier on because I drove in wearing my slippers. And Mr. Sylvester, who works at LBC Towers, he's kind of like, said that it's illegal to drive wearing slippers. Now, I think we've mentioned this on the show before. I think you can wear anything on your feet when you're driving, can't you?
No, but is it... I've tried... I mean, once or twice I've got out of the house to move the car with slippers on. Your foot can slip off on and off the pedal.
No, not in slippers it can't, you muppet. They're called slippers. They're called slippers because you slip them on, not because they're slippery soles.
And they slip off.
No, they don't. Mine have got a grip on them.
How is this night programme affecting your social life?
Listen, that's the grip. with a pen rubbing on it. How is it affecting my social life?
How is it affecting your social life?
Well, it means I'm not up till quite late playing video games or watching Prison Break, which is what I want to be doing. But it's only day 3, so I'm getting used to it. I'm sleeping very bad. Do you really want to know? I'm sleeping very badly. I've been up very early every day this week because I've had to go to Slough or meet the Fonz or do something. Oh, Stolas, I went to the gym today, and it was an entirely new routine. I nearly puked up. I said to him, I'm gonna puke or pass out. He said, don't worry, you can do a bit more. And he made me do more. I can't move my arms, Stolos.
Yeah, but more is better. Yeah, but are you sure you warm down after your workout?
He stretches me and stuff. He pushes my legs.
Have you ever tried going? Do you go into the pool or the jacuzzi afterwards?
Do I? No, I do not do that stuff. I needed to get out into the fresh air because I genuinely thought I was going to pass out.
How about the sandwiches and the canteen food?
No, I went home straight after that and I had some scrambled egg on toast.
Johnny's smashing.
Because egg is good for you, apparently.
He's absolutely fabulous.
Stolas, you're a good lad. Thank you very much for that. 0870 90 90 973. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, man. Hello?
Hi there.
All right, man?
Yes, MC Blizzard, you've gone from American to Yorkshire.
Come on, Chelsea!
Yeah, okay.
Man.
Then you've gone to... Idiot. Caroline is in Croydon.
No, she isn't.
Oh.
she's in Kent now. She came home.
She's in Kent. Oh, well. We're gonna play the Nick Ferris for our Pradeep later on.
Okay.
You're not looking forward to that?
Well, I'll try and get...
We're gonna play the band trailer later on.
Oh, excellent.
That is banned.
Yeah?
There are kids selling hooky copies of this on CD in Camden Market right now.
Marvellous. They probably go to the school I work in.
Yeah, they probably do.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, yeah.
Why are you talking about slippers?
We're celebrating the magic of the slipper here at LBC 97.3. The whole day is being sponsored by Slipper Store, and all of the presenters today have been wearing their slippers. Start off with Steve Allen, and it's going to end with Adrian Allen taking you through the night in his slippers.
Very good. Sounds comfy.
Do you wear slippers?
And I've got kind of like slipper boots things.
Boots?
They're kind of like the Ugg boots, but they're for inside.
They're called what? Like what?
They're like Ugg boots.
Ugg boots? What's an Ugg boot?
They're the kind of boots that Kate Moss wears over her jeans.
What, like sexy boots?
Like snow boots kind of things.
Oh, right, okay.
But they're for like in the house.
Wow, you got boot slippers. That is sexy.
They're cool.
Yeah.
They keep my feet nice and warm.
Yeah, I bet they do.
So anyway, I was ringing about IKEA quite boringly because you said you had no crawlers, and I noticed that my mum's bathroom shelves on her bathroom floor were actually from the People's Republic of China.
Oh, so hang on, so it's not just Italian, it's Chinese, but the very little IKEA stuff seems to have come from Sweden. Is that where
I don't think they say it does come from Sweden. They just give it Swedish names and sell it.
Yeah, I like IKEA, but I've kind of vowed never to buy anything from IKEA again.
Why?
Just because it's all a bit samey, and you can go... IKEA is basically our generation's MFI. When I was a kid, I used to get dragged around MFI on a Sunday, and now it's IKEA is the same thing, and there will be kids that will rebel against IKEA in 10 years' time.
I must say, sorry, we have actually just made a decision not to buy more stuff from IKEA now.
Well, there you go.
So
you see, have you
buy sensible furniture now?
Well, exactly, sensible furniture, or spend a few quid and get some not antiques, but get some nice stuff from a fancy shop.
Exactly.
And IKEA stuff is excellent, but it's all that light wood, and it looks like IKEA. And I had a friend who moved into a new place, and they went mental, and just everything was IKEA, and it was like walking into an IKEA showroom, and it looked hideous.
You can tell.
But I'm gradually phasing out. I may relent at some point this year. I'm going to buy an HD TV. I may relent and get an IKEA TV stand. That's if I can't find something somewhere else.
Oh, you can have our one because we're getting rid of it. We're getting a grown-up dark wood one.
How much? Okay, how much stuff? So what I need to get underneath it is the video.
Well, at the moment we've got video, stereo, Sky Plus, Xbox, PlayStation, and turntable.
Stereo.
Yeah.
I'm getting new shelves next week. New shelves that have been designed and built for me by an architect. These shelves have cost. I'm embarrassed to say this because this is a lot of money for shelves. I'm embarrassed to say this. In fact, I'm going to lie slightly and say a little bit less than that.
Embarrassed, you wouldn't say it, would you?
I'm going to say a little bit less than what they actually cost. £3,500, and that's
how many shelves are you getting for that?
And that's less than they actually cost. That is less than they actually cost. 4,300.
And you can't even put your TV stuff on these?
No, I can't. No, because but it's going to have my stereo on there. My whole stereo is going to be in there. It's going to have all of my CDs. Like I've got 900 CDs. They're all going on there.
Okay.
All of my DVDs, like 200 DVDs, they're going on there. All of my records, I've got like 18 records. They're all going on there. It's all going to go on there, and it's built in a corner. Right? Imagine you've got a corner of a room. So you've got one wall, corner, then another wall coming off. Okay.
Yep.
At a right angle, and it's going to be like bars coming off. It sounds so poncy, me saying it. I'll put a picture up on the website. Okay.
Although I don't think it would be £3,500.
No, well, it was 4,300. Okay, Mario.
Hello.
Hello, Mario.
How are you?
I'm finding my feet in this time slot. It's odd, just being at a slightly different time. You know, it takes a bit of getting used to, but I think it's all right.
I didn't know you play computer games.
You didn't know what?
You play computer games.
You didn't know I played computer games?
What are you playing at the moment?
Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six? I like Half-Life 2, personally.
Well, actually, I'll tell you what I'm playing, and tomorrow we're going to celebrate the magic of Uno. Have you played Uno?
Oh, isn't that a board game?
No, it's a card game, but you can download it on your Xbox 360, and you can get addicted to it. I go to sit down to have a session on the Rainbow Six, I end up playing Uno.
Uno in HD?
Uno in HD, and we're going to bring in the Uno cards tomorrow. We're going to teach Chris how to play Uno.
That'll be good.
Should be a lot of fun.
I'm looking at TVs at the moment for my Xbox 360.
Good lad, yes.
By the way, I've got, like, serious echo on my phone, so that's why I'm talking.
Hang on, I think I can get rid of that. Hang on, does that work, Mario? Yeah. So, 0870 9090 973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. Iain at lbc.co.uk is the email address. Don't forget, you can start writing your blogs now and start sending them now. I'm not precious. It doesn't actually have to be about...
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
OK, I've got an email here. By the way, it's a slipper special. I hope you're wearing your slippers. I do hope you are. We're here till 10 o'clock now. This is how it works. 7 till 10 is us. 10 till 1 is Clive. And then 1 till... 5, is it? Is Adrian Allen? I guess it's Adrian Allen tonight. I'm still not quite... Oh, I've got it here, look. Don't know what that means. It's Slipper Special. We've also mentioned that IKEA stuff doesn't actually come from Sweden. There was something else we were talking about. Oh, yeah, it was a bit boring. Esther's in Burnham.
Hello, Ian.
Is that Burnham, near Burnham Beaches?
It is, right. Well, I'm right in Burnham Beaches, in actual fact.
That's very nice.
More or less.
Do you not get scared, though? You'll get, your house will get broken into and you'll be murdered?
I do think that sometimes.
I always used to think, because I know Burnham Beaches very, very well. But
I do think that sometimes, and it makes me feel a bit nervous, but not as nervous as I am about speaking to you, I have to say.
Oh, well, if you're more nervous of me than you are of murderers, well, that's fantastic. I always worry. One day I'd like to become very rich and buy a nice house in the country. Just like in the country, there's nothing for miles around. But I'd be scared that someone would kill me.
Yeah, I don't like to go in the garden at night.
See, that's not nice, is it?
I'm a little bit nervous. But I've spoken to Clive, I've spoken to lots, but I always vowed I would never speak to you, Ian, because
you hated me.
You're quite scary.
Yes.
Really?
But I'm nice. I'm nice, really, though, aren't I? I am nice. People think I'm scary. I'm only rude and loud to people. Excuse me, I'll try not to belch there. If they are stupid and say stupid things.
Right, I'll try not to say stupid
I'm sure you won't. You sound like a very intelligent lady. Whereas the next caller, Steve from Heathrow, I bet he's an idiot. I bet
very much.
Oh, sorry, Steve, I didn't know you were up. Sorry, mate.
No, that's fine.
I was joking. Sorry, Steve. Yeah.
Slippers, Ian.
Yes, Esther.
Slippers.
Yes, Esther.
I was given a pair of slippers as a present by a very sweet lady from language classes last night, and they're fluffy and they're pink, and they've got flashing lights. As you walk around, there's lights that flash all over them.
Flashing slippers.
Yes.
Fantastic.
They're really cute. They're so cute.
I don't like those.
But
Sorry,
I don't like wearing slippers generally because I think it makes a woman look very frumpy.
Yeah, I can understand do they do high-heeled slippers?
My sister bought high-heeled slippers to go into hospital when she was having her baby.
She was pregnant, she was in hospital, she had high-heeled slippers.
Those
That's
fluffy
genius.
ones with little bows at the time. Yes, she did. She bought high-heeled slippers.
So you said language class?
Oh, don't go there because you'll want me to say something and I can't.
Oh, so you're learning a foreign language?
Yeah, French.
You're French, are you? What is it? Is it any good? Because I tell you what, I studied. I went to 3 sessions at a Japanese language class, and then this was like a couple of years ago. And then I got the call I've been waiting for, the dream call. My agent phoned up and said, "Ian, you've got the gig. You're filling in for Clive Ball." So I had to stop the Japanese classes and go, and that was how I ended up getting this job. But it was kind of intimidating going in there. You're with like 10 other people, and I'm not very quick with languages.
No, do you know what? You have to be committed, and I'm actually doing the A-level now, can you believe, from doing nothing.
Wow.
But I struggle, and it is a real commitment when you're working and things like that. But getting back to slippers, if somebody half nice was coming around, I wouldn't answer the door in my slippers. I wouldn't be even new ones. I wouldn't be seen.
What would you wear? If you had a fella coming around that you wanted a bit with?
Nice socks, quite pretty socks.
Oh no, socks are girly. Yeah, I like
girly. Yeah, something like that. But certainly not slippers. I think they're so frumpy.
Esther, listen, thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Ian.
Bye bye. Oh, I cut her off there. She was about to say you weren't scary, and I cut her off. That's going to terrify her. Coming up after 8 o'clock. We're going to play the Pradeep that happened on Nick Ferris this morning. I've not heard it. Helen behind the glass has just listened to it. Is it good? It's getting the OK sign, so that's groovy. And also a bit later on, maybe after 9, we'll play because it is very X-rated, we'll play the trail for this show that has been banned. Steve, you were trying to chip in there, but Esther was wittering away.
It was difficult, wasn't it?
Couldn't get a word in edgewise, could we?
Not really.
Yeah. Happy Slipper Special, mate.
Yeah, that's why I'm ringing. I've just actually walked in and my girlfriend's wearing my slippers.
Oh, hang on a second. And on behalf of LBC 97.3, I'd like to send a big thank you to our sponsors of today, Slipper World, the great home for great slippers. Just got to do that every now and then.
Is that real?
My slippers, myslippers.com, isn't that... What's that? Did you say, Steve?
Is that real, what you just said, Slipper World?
Well, they're sponsoring the day.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And we salute them for it.
Well, quite right.
Didn't get any free slippers, though.
I rang a few weeks ago when you did about wearing dead people's clothes. Is it okay?
Yeah. Oh, I've just remembered something, but go on.
Okay. And I rang up and I said that bloke we used to work with, his next-door neighbour died, she was a woman, and he wore her slippers and wore them to work. And you said, that sounds a great idea. Yeah. Is that why you're doing it today?
Do you know, I'm saying, I don't remember that conversation. Now, don't take that personally. I don't remember what I did this afternoon.
That's fine.
It's not.
I think that lodged into your brain, and you thought we're going to do that, and you thought, oh, what a great idea, and there you are.
It may have been, Chris. Is that were management listening that day? And because originally the idea was to wear dead people's slippers, wasn't it? Is that where that came from, Chris?
Did Chris take it as his own idea?
We're saying yes, Steve. You came up with it, which means you're entitled to some of the £50,000 Slipper World, which is an excellent company, is paying LBC 97.3.
Oh, I'll pop in there.
Yeah, but please do. Basically, I've got a cat flap in the back door. But because it's do you know, I've got stairs out the back of my flat. I live in the first floor flat. Got stairs out the back, like a fire escape kind of stairs, and then goes to the garden. When I moved in, there was no door there. It was just a window. So you had to open the window and climb through. So we had that knocked through and put a door in. Okay. And then it wasn't a very good door, and I got a bit paranoid that people were going to break in. So I had like a really nice thick door with double glazed window in it put in, so no one can break down this door. It's a sod of a door. And we had a cat flap put in, but they put the cat flap in a little bit too high. So the cat really struggled to get through the cat flap. She found it quite humiliating. So what I did was I made some steps out of videos, out of Kiss videos, to be honest, Kiss bootleg live concert videos. So it's 2 videos wide. So the first step is like 2 videos side by side. The next step is 4 videos. So it's 1 video on top of another video, so it's like that.
Surely it'd be 3.
Why?
The second step should be 3 videos, consists of 3 videos.
No, it consists of 2. It's one on top of each other.
The first one would be 1 video.
Yeah.
Then there would be... Oh, yeah, continue.
Thank you. The final step, the third step, is 4 videos, so there's a slight discrepancy there. And the cat, she likes that. She doesn't like going through the cat flap, but she likes it. But I thought, you know what, this is undignified. A little cat shouldn't be walking on Kiss videos. So I was thinking, I was joshing away to myself. I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice if you could get steps for cats? Steps. So I had a look on the internet. Steps for pets. You can get steps for pets. Let me see if I can find the website, because it's the most fantastic... Hey, guess what, kids? It's in America. I think it's Steps for Pets. Let's have a little look here. And they sell... Pet Steps. And they sell... This isn't the same website, actually. There we go. This isn't the same. Lucky Pet Furniture. Look at those pet steps. Aren't they fantastic? They are fantastic. They're like $160.
They're giant.
No, you don't know how big that is. There's no comparison there. There's another site There's another site. Oh, I wish I could find this site I'd looked at. I've got it in my favourites at home. It's brilliant, and it's all started up because this woman had this cat, and it starts off with this story about the cat, and you see pictures of the cat climbing up the steps, and the cat sitting on steps and looking at it. Then right at the very end, the very last page of the website says, and our cat died 4 years ago, but we still make steps for pets. So I actually had a little tear in my eye when I read that. I'm getting a little bit sad now.
Did the cat fall down the stairs?
Oh, shut up, Chris. Of course the cat didn't fall down the stairs. Although, I was with a friend the other day, and we walked past this wall. There's a wall, it was probably about 7 feet up, this wall, okay? So it's like a wall, and there's a cat, quite a young cat, but a cat sitting on this thing. And she sees people, and me and my friend look up and go, oh, there's a cat. And this cat gets all excited, and she's like, oh, I'm going to get a wicked stroke here, man. And she's rolling around, and she fell off, and she landed on her head. And so what we did, instead of going, oh Christ, is that cat all right? We went, oh, sugar, let's run away. And we ran away from the scene, in case someone thought we bullied a cat. But she rolled off and fell on her head.
When did they land on their legs?
It turns out they don't. If they fall from a height and they're rolling, they land on their heads.
It's a stupid cat.
A very stupid cat. Gary is in Lee. Hello, Gary.
Good evening.
Good evening. Ooh,
I'm wearing my slippers.
Good lad. Are you wearing anything else?
Yes.
You sound like one of them perverts.
Thanks.
Yes.
No, that's right. They're two-tone blue.
Yep.
Dark on the outside, light on the inside.
Yeah, but the bog standard blue slipper is perfect.
It's nice, and they actually have on the underneath a kind of a bit of a groove thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like if you were going to go sort of off terrain.
Yeah, you've got a groove thing going on. Wow.
But it's not like a flat bit. It's got like raised bumpy bits like you get on trainers.
Yeah. Oh,
so,
I know.
If you were going to go outside in the, you wouldn't feel But you can drive in them.
I actually lied. My last pair of slippers a couple of years ago were a pair of what I believe are called moccasins, and I went outside in my moccasins, and they got wet because they have no solid plastic base.
No, they're terrible.
So they got wet, and they were ruined, and I had to chuck them away.
I got told off by my friends once because we lived in a flat, and in the same row of shops was like a Chinese restaurant, and I went to the Chinese restaurant in my slippers, not to collect food, to have a meal.
Oh,
and they mocked me because they said I was wearing my slippers, but it was like 3 doors down.
Wow! But you can.
I was comfortable.
I mean, I've been to the petrol station near down the road from me in my slippers. I wouldn't go to a restaurant in slippers.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I've two things that I wanted to mention from what you've been talking about. One, I've never been to IKEA.
You've never been to IKEA?
Never been to IKEA in my life. I'm trying to plan to never go.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I'm trying to plan to never hear Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin, so maybe we can make our lives complete by not doing those things.
No, that would be something to look forward to.
Chris, my producer, goes to IKEA on Sundays just to have a look. Just for a day out, he goes to IKEA.
Just in case they invented something new?
No, he doesn't want to buy anything. He thinks it's a day out, whereas some people might go to the London Eye, some people might walk along the River Thames, some people might go for a walk through the countryside. He goes to IKEA. And then has food at the end of it, yeah.
They do food there?
They've got really nice...
I've never been, so I don't know.
They've got really nice, really cheap food there.
Really?
Yeah, it's worth going and have a look.
Oh, okay.
Good lad. Gary, can you stay there a second? We'll get the second...
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Hey, Gary, guess what?
What?
Chris is an idiot. We were having a discussion with a colleague earlier on in the day. Chris did not know what a hex is.
Good grief.
Do you know what a hex is?
It's like a curse.
Good lad.
Or like a magic trick.
And he doesn't know what spooning is.
Isn't that the sleeping thing? Maybe I don't know either.
No, you're close. Describe it a bit more.
It's like when you lie on in like a spoon in bed.
You got it.
Yeah.
He didn't know what that meant.
Glad that was right and not something else.
Oh, Chris, I've got something for you later on. They don't suit me, so I'll give them to you later. Right. Yes, Gary, you had another.
Well, yes, the other thing. I heard you were playing Uno.
Tomorrow we're going to play Uno special.
Brilliant.
Do you know what I spent I don't really like New Year's Eve. I find it quite depressing and dull. But I spent New Year's playing Uno, the card game.
I actually spent a few days before that doing that myself. It's real good fun.
It's brilliant. And then I've discovered you can download it on the Xbox 360 and play it online, and you have cameras on you so you can see the other players. And I had, get this right, I had some 16-year-old lads who were well boozed up. Their parents were away. They were boozed up. You could see them because the webcam was on them.
They'd found the cupboard.
And they started getting their ding-dangs out and waving at the camera. And then when I questioned that, they went, "Shut up, you gay." Hang on a minute. I'm not the one getting my penis out. So you've got to be careful. But
you've got to be careful on Xbox.
You have. But,
the best thing about Uno is the fact that you can create some of your own rules.
Can't you?
The best one that really always messes people up is the sorry rule.
Oh, go on. What's this?
Anyone who says sorry, pick up 2 cards. And you would be amazed how many people you get. About
Genius.
5 people going.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 plus 4. Oh, sorry. Oh, another 2, and it's brilliant.
You can make up your own rules. It's a fluid game. For example, on the Xbox 360, if I were to lay down a +4, you could not lay down a +4 on top of it. You have to, but you can challenge the +4. And if it's an incorrect challenge, because you can only put the +4 down if
you haven't got a colour of that colour. Yeah.
But you could challenge it and say, "I think you've got a colour," and if you incorrectly challenged it, you pick up 6, my son. But anyway, we've got to save all this for tomorrow, Gary. It's Uno special tomorrow.
I will look forward to it tomorrow.
Good lad, thank you. If you've got a pack of Uno cards, it's a fantastic game. It's a fantastic game. You know they've changed the charts, Chris. The pop charts have been changed.
No.
What? Did you? Okay. I forgot I was dealing with a Muppet. They've changed the pop charts so that if you download a song, it will be included in the charts, which I thought was in it anyway. I didn't know that had changed. I don't quite know how it works. Can you only download the song from iTunes, or could you could I put a song up on could I, for example, put up Gary Hobbs Reggae Style by Carl Matthews on a website and people could download it or get in the charts? But you don't even understand what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
I'm just wondering if there's a way we can get Uno into the charts. Can we make Uno a downloadable thing from iTunes?
Is Uno like an ancient game?
Yes, it's the oldest game known to mankind. Older than chess, older than backgammon.
You lying?
Yeah, very much so. I think it was made in the 70s. It's like a hippie card game. It's brilliant. Mark!
Poor old Chris.
What do you mean, poor old Chris? He's an idiot.
You always having a pop at him.
Well, do you know why?
Eh?
I tell you what, coming up, do you know what's happening?
Because he's harder than you, that's why. Because on the radio, he's probably giving it all out, and on behind he probably gives you a Chinese burn and puts you in a headlock.
No, he doesn't. I beat the hell out of him. Hey, but I've got to say, first week of March, and this is amazing, and it's in my diary. It's in my new diary.
I've heard that as well, first week of March.
Yeah, the first week of March is National Be Nice to Chris Week. It's in my diary. It's written in biro.
What, the first week?
The first full week. I haven't got my diary. Hang on a minute. Where's my diary?
Oh, let's have a look. What we got here? First full week. Here we go. I'm looking in here. That's from the...
Oh, do you know what? I'm not listening to words.
The first of Thursday to the 7th on a Wednesday.
Hang on a minute. I missed all of that, Mark.
It's the first on a Thursday to the 7th on a Wednesday. But that's Friday, Saturday and Sunday. You're out.
No. No, it's the first full week of March, you
muppet. So it's the 5th to the 9th.
The 5th of March is National Be Nice to Chris Week. So he's got a whole week of me being nice to him. And on the Wednesday of that, according to my diary here, the Wednesday, the word now is like a bomb through the window, and it ticks, Arthur Miller. On the Wednesday, I have to buy him a present.
What are you going to buy him?
Well, I don't know.
I think you should bring in cakes and that for him.
Yeah, lovely cake.
That should be a good idea, yeah.
That'd be a nice cake.
I just thought I'd wish you Happy New Year, 'cause I haven't spoke to you this year, that's all.
You can't wish me a Happy New Year.
I am. I wish you Happy New Year, 'cause I haven't spoke to you this year.
No, you can't wish it to me now. What's the date? It's like the 10th or something, isn't it?
Well, we've still got another 355 days to go.
You can't wish me a Happy New Year.
Yes, I can. I've just done it. Officially over the radio.
Yeah, but I'm sending that straight back to you.
No, so I'm giving it back to you. Because I think you need it.
Well, no, I'm pushing it back to you. I don't want it.
You come on during the evening now, and I mean, how are you dealing with all these old people? They ain't phoning you up, are they?
Yeah, I'm not pushing you. Who's not phoning me up?
Well, all these old people are not phoning you up. Have you spoke to Lynn?
Lynn in Forest Gate. Yeah, she's phoned up on Monday. The thing is, there's a new rule that only applies to Lynn, to no one else. Everyone else is allowed to phone this show. They're allowed to phone Clive's show. If Lynn phones this show, she's not allowed to phone Clive's show. It's just a rule that was kind of decided by management that it's probably the best thing.
Iain Lee is the greatest.
Yes.
Iain Lee.
Yes, he's the greatest, apparently.
I wish to bash you up.
Yeah.
In and out, okay? In and out.
Yes.
In and out.
You are very bad, man. Iain Lee.
You are talking bloody nonsense.
Yes. Anything else, Mark, before I send your New Year's wish straight back in your face like a custard pie?
Send it back in my face and I'll do it to you next year.
Okay, good lad. Milan.
Hi, Ian, it's Milan.
Milan.
Right, it's about slippers I want to talk to you about.
Okay, yeah, good lad.
It's, could you Google Dopie, D-O-P-I-E? They're really cool. I would say the next summer's, everyone want to have slippers to have. They're select slippers, but they're not.
What are they called? D-U?
No, D-O.
Yeah.
Pie, P-I-E.
Dopey? Dopey shoes. Here we go. Dopey shoes. Dopeywear.co.uk. Let's have a look at these.
Yeah. And they're really excellent. So I've seen the sample of them ages ago in trade show. I'm hoping they've really come out.
Oh, you are having a laugh.
No.
You are having... That's not a shoe. That's a sole.
Yeah,
it's just a sole.
Yeah.
It's a sole.
And now they come with an attachment. They can turn into like a beach sandal or something.
It's a sole. All it is, let me describe this to the listener. If you want to see the most ridiculous footwear I've ever seen in my life, go to dopeywear.co.uk. You would have to be dopey to wear this. It's a sole. All it is a sole with like a little thing sticking up that would go between the big toe and the next toe along. And that's it. Who is going to... designed by Matthew Harrison. Well, Matthew Harrison deserves to have his hair shaved off.
Well, Ian, they're so comfortable and they're so really nice.
There's no shoe, though. It's just a sole. No one's that stupid to buy just a sole, are they?
Uh-oh, I think I've done it.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
OK, 0870 9090 973 is the phone number if you want to take part. You can email ian@lbc.co.uk. I had a couple of blogs sent in already. Send in better ones, because those ones won't get used. What have we mentioned? After the news at 8, we'll play the Pradeep that was performed on the Nick Ferris show this morning. I've still not heard it yet. Of course I haven't heard it. I'm doing this. What chance would I have had to have heard it? So we'll have it. Apparently it's superb. We've talked about slippers as it's Slipper Awareness Day, and once again, thanks to everyone at Slipper World who really do know slippers. So we're doing that. We've talked about IKEA. I cannot remember what we've spoken about. Anyway, Paul in Tesco has a funny story.
Hello, Iain.
Yeah. Paul, turn your radio off.
Yes, it's off now. It's my boy doing it. Turn it off, Will.
Hover over these dump buttons.
Yep, sorry.
Yes, Paul, you've got it says on my screen you have a funny story.
I do, yes. Yeah.
Okay, away you go. Do you want some... Can I have my burley down? Would you like some music underneath it to make it a little bit more entertaining?
Yes, please. Yeah,
okay, let's have this.
Shall I go?
Away you go.
Thank you. Okay, it was about 4 years ago when my children were at junior school. What it is, I had a Ford car, big Ford car, I won't say which one, and what it was, I had a dodgy needle on the petrol. So I didn't know whether it was out of petrol or whether I wasn't out of petrol. So what I did one morning, I got up, I put a pair of shorts on, as you do. I got the kids into the car. Actually, before that, I put on my wife's slippers. Now, these slippers, they were pink, fluffy, backless slippers. So I had them on with my shorts, and I drove my children to school, which was about a mile away. So what happened was, I got to the school, dropped the kids off, fine, no problem. Got back into the car wouldn't start. And I'm thinking, what's going on? And then I realised I was out of petrol. Well, I'm sat there, and I've got a pair of shorts on, a pair of pink fluffy slippers with no backs on them. So I'm thinking, what will I do? So, had all mums around me, everybody else bringing their kids to school, so I couldn't really get out and walk. So I decided to wait and see would all the crowd die away, and then I would try and get home, walk with these slippers. So anyway, as it is, I don't know how many kids go to this school, but the crowds weren't dying away. So anyway, in the end, what I decided to do was, my mate lived around the corner, about half a mile away, but it was better than walking a mile back to my house. So what I did was, I decided to get out, walk to him, and see would he give me a lift home. So anyway, I got out, and I'm walking, and everybody's looking at me. So what I'm trying to do is walk faster. But as I walk faster, the slippers are backless, and they're going flap, 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 and that's bringing more attention to me. So, anyway, I got to my mate's house, I rang on the doorbell, he got up, he hasn't got any kids, so he's still in bed, so he got up, opened the door to me, see me in these pink fluffy slippers and my shorts, and said, yeah, what's the problem? I said, my car's broke down. He said, oh. He said, why are you dressed like that? I said, well, it's the first thing I put on. Well, luckily enough, anyway, he gave me a lift home, and really, that's about it. But I thought it was rather funny. You there? Hello? It's gone quiet.
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973. Flange.
So, that's the phone number. Coming up, in the next few minutes, we'll play the Nick Ferris getting Pradeep on his show. It wasn't me. I didn't encourage it. I don't condone it. But apparently it's a work of art. So we'll listen to that a bit later on. It's National Slipper Day. Hello, everyone wearing... Habiba, are you wearing slippers?
No, I'm not. I'm wearing trainers.
Tanya, are you wearing slippers?
No, I'm barefoot. Hello? Iain?
Yes, Habiba, what do you
want? Are you wearing slippers?
Of course I'm wearing slippers. It's Slipper Day. I've got my camera here.
But hold on, Clive is well against slippers because they're dangerous and you fall down the stairs and all that malarkey.
He has to wear them for contractual reasons. I've got my camera here. I'm going to take a picture of mine, Chris's and Helen's slippers. We're going to put it on the website on the website tomorrow, which apparently hasn't been updated and has still got the old times on it. Can you believe that? The website's got the old times on it, Chris. His face then just dropped there. We'll change it. It doesn't matter. Leave it up for a bit. Yes, Habiba, what do you want?
Iain.
What? Habiba?
Yeah, hello.
What do you want? Right, she's gone. Tanya.
Hello.
You managed to. You stayed the course. You're like the woman who.
I'm here. I'm the hardened one.
Oh, you know Krypton Factor.
Yeah.
You know the assault course.
Yeah.
And they would always stagger the start, and the women would go first.
Yeah.
Followed by the fat bloke, followed by the bloke that was fit. Well, that doesn't seem fair to me. Everyone should have gone at the same time.
Yes. Sexist.
Very sexy.
Fattest.
Fattest. Probably racist.
Probably racist.
Yes.
Probably ageist.
Yes.
Yes. Listen, Ian.
Yes. Yeah, yes.
I'm having such trouble listening to you at this time.
Why is that then?
Well, I'm not really a radio person.
Right.
And it was perfect driving home from work.
Oh,
It takes me an hour and a half to 2 hours to get to work, to commute.
Yes.
And I'd listen to you, and it was brilliant. And now, like, I get home about 6:30.
Right, yeah. Where's she? No, hang on. No, what are you doing, Chris? Tanya's talking. Chris, what are you doing? Sorry, Tanya. For some reason, Chris decided to almost cut you off. He instigated the procedure that, had he completed the sequence of events, would have cut you off.
Is it like a red button?
Chris, what did you do that for?
I'm playing with Helen's buttons.
Well, leave Helen's back now, so leave her buttons alone. You shouldn't leave your buttons lying around, though, to be honest, Helen. You know that. Anyway, Tanya, right, so, yes, you're not a radio person.
Yes. So all I want to do when I get home is
make
lie
love.
on the couch.
Yeah, make love.
And
You just want to make love.
But that's got me into trouble. I'm pregnant with twins at the moment.
Oh,
so
dear God Almighty! Well, stop making love.
I know.
That's where babies come from.
It's just, I've had enough.
They're going to make a baby, half baby, half cow. Have you seen that?
No.
Honestly, on Sky News, I saw the picture. I had the sound down, so I don't know what it was about. But they had a cow's egg and a gentleman's. What's that banging?
I don't know. It's not me.
And a gentleman's seed, and they're going to make a human cow.
Oh my God!
It's going to be fantastic.
That is disgusting.
It is going to be fantastic. Can we get them on the show? Can we book them?
Yeah.
Right. So
maybe,
yes.
Actually, maybe I'll probably give birth to half cow, half beast anyway.
Oh, sell it on eBay.
Oh yes, I was thinking I'll put one of the twins on eBay.
Yeah, why not?
I don't want to.
Who needs two babies? You know. Yeah. Anyway, right, Tanya. Yes, go on. So
So anyway, I've found it difficult to just turn the radio on. And what do you look at? I just be looking in like space, and it's just boring. I don't know. Like when you're kind of driving, you just listen along and you laugh, and you know you're driving and you're concentrating on something. But when you're at home, and I just don't want to sit on the couch and just like not look at anything.
What are you? So you want to? I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying I want you back on the drive time slot.
Well, that ain't gonna happen. What's his name? Jonathan Ross's brother's doing it.
Yeah.
And doing a pretty darn good job, apparently. I don't know. I've been listening to different stations.
I'm not saying anything.
No, I have been listening to him, and he's been doing a fantastic job. Paul Ross
He's
is
not as good as you, though.
Well, no. It's not that he's not as good as me. It's that he's different to me. It's different, exactly.
Yeah, it's a different kind of show.
It's a completely different kind of show, but still very entertaining and very funny, and but with like moving bits and.
But it's not. But it's not the kind of show that I want to listen to.
Okay.
You're the kind of show I want to listen to.
Well, you can listen to me 7 till 10.
Okay. Oh, I'll make the effort.
Stick a picture of Marlon Dingle from Emmerdale up on your telly and have the radio on, and it's kind of the same thing, Tanya.
I'll try that. Then.
Okay. Good luck with the twins. Stuart is.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
I think that was me banging, actually. I was chopping some garlic.
Oh, really?
Well, I was listening to you on my phone.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Yes.
It was quite funny, though, when you suddenly were quiet and said, "What's that banging?"
Oh, it wasn't funny. It was rude.
Anyway.
Yes, Stuart.
That's all I'm saying. You know what you were saying about Uno earlier?
Yes, the fantastic card game that's...
There's a... I'm not saying it's a better game, but it's very entertaining. It's Rage. Have you ever played Rage? By the same makers of Uno.
Rage? Whoa.
Yeah.
Hang on. Again, it doesn't make great radio, but again, I'm back on the internet. Is it a card game?
It is a card game. Same sort of... it comes in a similar box to Uno. It just says Rage instead of Uno on it. Same makers, but it's difficult to buy. Well, no, I don't know. I bought a set off eBay.
You can get it on...
But I don't think you can buy it new, but it's not cheap on eBay, I tell you.
Oh, look, there's one on eBay. Let's have a look at the Rage card game on eBay. Hang on a second. Well, it's $18. So that's not that bad, is it?
Yeah, but how much time is left on the auction?
No, it's buy it now, $18. Buy it now, $16.
Is that in a box?
Yes, but Rage,
Yeah,
card
box-
game. New
yeah.
in plastic and bonus variant and sheets.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I've seen it like that done come from Belgium in a box. I don't know if it's the same
Well,
or not the same.
It looks like Uno. It's coloured cards with numbers on them.
Yeah, have you ever played Whist? I think you call it Whist in this country.
The new version of Rage is the same game as the original Uno edition with some slightly improved modifications.
Yeah, it's
Belgium.
it's the sort of thing. I bought the original edition.
It's Belgium. You're right. It's Belgium.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Whist. I've never played Whist. I'm not very good with with games that are actually involve real cards.
It's quite competitive, and it's actually, if you're not used to these sort of card games, it's quite difficult to learn.
Yeah.
But if you're used to playing games, it's really good and really frustrating, which is why it's called Rage.
Okay, well,
because you're getting a rage over it.
Well, I should check it out. But Uno's fantastic, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I've played Uno loads.
But
Have you played the Speedy Uno?
Speed Uno? No, tomorrow's the Uno special. We can't talk about this now.
Listen, I won't be able to listen tomorrow.
Oh, go on then. What's Speed Uno?
Speed Uno is when, if you have a group of people playing and they put down a card and you have the identical card, you can go out of turn.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, I see what you mean. Kind of like a kind of crazy snap.
Yeah,
the thing
that's
with
right,
Uno
yeah.
is you can make up your own rules. And I shall do that tomorrow with Agent Chris, and I shall destroy him at Uno. Stuart,
Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you for that. Tomorrow is the Uno thing. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do that.
At the third stroke, it will be 8:07.
Yes, it's not. Right, Chris has disappeared to make a cup of tea and a pot noodle, so I'm going to take some calls straight to air, if that's all right with you. 0870 90 90 973. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Not doing Triple M right now.
Sorry?
Oh, no, nothing.
What?
Hi.
What happened there? Yes, Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Line 9. Have you heard of a TV series called Heroes?
Yes, I have, and I'm looking forward to it coming, first of all, on the FX channel, and then later on BBC Two.
I've got 4 episodes of it so far.
Good lad. Especially good heroes, like about superheroes and stuff. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Oh, it's Dion.
What?
Dion.
Dion, yeah, hello, Dion.
Yeah, I called Chris earlier, so...
Oh, he's an idiot.
Well, I did. I phoned up, and then my girlfriend phoned. She's like Lynn from Forest Gate on acid.
I tell you what we're going to... Wow. I tell you what we're going to do. Don't mention... Because Chris will phone you back at some point.
Yeah, we'll do. I'm in all night anyway.
Don't tell him...
Yeah, we'll talk about the subject.
Yeah. No, don't tell him that you've been on the radio already, and we'll put you on again, OK? You'll be our
All right, then,
secret.
mate.
Okay.
Yeah, but his girlfriend, she's going to have to go.
Why? She's mental?
She's like Lynn from Forest Gate. She's
On
Kenyan.
acid. OK. Well, that's...
It's like she's on acid and speed, though.
Wow. OK. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Line 9, you're on the wireless.
I've got my slippers on. Ooh, oh, I've got my slippers on. There you go.
Yes, thank you. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Ian,
yes.
You looked super cool and super smug when you won Mastermind.
No, I didn't look smug. I looked really uncomfortable and ill at ease when I won my... That wasn't smugness, that was uncomfortability.
No, you look the business, mate. And I tell you what made me giggle is when you missed that question about Mendoza.
That was very funny. There was a question on Mastermind. It was about the monkeys, and it was name the evil hypnotist or something.
Yeah.
And his name was Mike Mendoza.
You are terrified of Mike Mendoza.
Yes.
Absolutely hilarious. Made me giggle. Anyway, good luck to you, mate. Have a good year.
Cheers,
Bye.
fella. Thank you very much. We'll do the Nick Ferris Pradeep after the news, shall we? The travel. Line 5, you're on the wireless. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Ringo, Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you too. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Yo, it's G-Man.
Hey, G-Man.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
I saw someone wearing a You See Ian Lee t-shirt today.
Hey, nice one. Where was this?
This was on the King's Road. Like a bit of a nonce, though.
Okay, well, I'm sure he possibly did. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hi, how you doing, Ian?
Yeah, very well, thanks.
I got some new slippers for Christmas, and they've got Only Fools and Horses on each of them.
What do you mean they've got only, the whole series?
Yeah, they're fantastic. DVD built in. No, they've just got a picture of Only Fools and Horses.
The logo, Only Fools and Horses?
Yeah, and the three-wheel car and Del Boy and Rodney. They're
the mustard. They're absolutely fantastic.
That fella had some Del Boy slippers.
Really?
Yeah, sounds rubbish.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Okay, Chris, do we know what time this Pradeep happened on Nick Ferris? About 9:10.
Yeah.
Was it? I think. You enjoying your pot noodles? I said, are you enjoying your pot noodles?
Oh yes, lovely.
What flavour?
Beef and tomato.
Who's? Are you thinking the words "lovely jubbly"?
No.
Are you thinking words? Because I can hear you. I can hear what you're thinking.
No, I said beef and tomato.
Do you? Are you?
What?
This is weird. I can hear what you're thinking, Chris. Did you just think, are you cooking?
Well, I just cooked my pot noodle.
You know I'm eating, Coke. Did you say that or think that?
Well, I think I thought it.
Wow, it's blown my mind. Anyway, so, someone Pradeep Nick Ferris today. It wasn't me. Didn't do it, don't know who it was, but I've had a lot of emails saying about it. I've not heard this before. This happened at 9:10 this morning. Thank you to everyone who pointed it out. Let's have a quick listen.
All cock and brown.
No, that's the wrong thing. Sorry. No, this is it.
Edward's in Highbury. Hi, Edward.
Good morning, Nick.
Do you buy your underwear at Primark?
No, I don't. No, I usually get it at Christmas. I usually get enough bought for me at Christmas.
What? I trust you clean it. You wash it from one Christmas to the next. You don't.
Yeah.
You
I don't do it myself. But
How many pairs of underpants were you given this Christmas? Is that a horse in the background?
No. Just thinking. Probably about 50.
50?
Yeah.
What, you were bought 50 pairs of pants this Christmas?
Well, yeah, I'm not a very interesting guy, and people can't think of what to send me. They don't know what I like, you know?
Well, I've never heard anything like it. Okay, tell me about the green and the environment and carbon emissions.
I've got quite a strong opinion, but I don't feel as though China and India are really giving the planet the respect that it deserves. I know that it's perhaps something that we did 50 or 100 years ago, but now we know an awful lot more about what kind of damage we're causing the planet, and
yes.
I think we should really go about trying to boycott the purchase of any Chinese or Indian goods. I mean, if you look at China, let's say, you know, a chap called Zhang, for instance, in China, or in India, a chap called, you know, Pladi.
Alrighty, thanks for that. You take care. You go count your underwear. We are going to continue with this.
Oh, one more time, please.
A chap called, you know, Pladi.
Genius. That is genius.
Alrighty, thanks for that.
Yes.
You take care. You go count.
That's genius, and that is a classic style, old school prank call, where this is how I used to do prank calls like that. And I'm going to get all of my prank calls I used to do on TalkSport and on LBC and release them on a CD. I'm not, because it's probably some copyright law, but I'll put them on the internet on a hooky website. But you start off with like a minute of kind of reeling them in, and then you go for the sucker punch to the belly. Whoever that was, fantastic. That was good, wasn't it, Jenny?
Yeah, Pradeep is a holy man in India, and he wears those dopey slippers.
Oh, God.
They've been wearing them for centuries, and they're made of wood in India. And
they're just soles. We looked at these dopey slippers, they're just soles.
No, but the original ones were made of wood, and people used to wear them to go into the kitchen, because they weren't allowed to wear leather.
No.
And that's what holy men wear in the temples.
I insist that people only wear leather in my kitchen.
Okay. And when my grandma used to wear them, and they go clip-clop like a horse. That's the sound that they make on the.
How come? This is one of the basic things. Every child knows this. If you want to make the sound of a horse, Jenny, what do you need?
I don't know.
You need Chris. What if you want to make the sound of a horse? What do you need, Chris?
Coconuts.
You need coconuts.
Well, it's the same sort of sound.
You need a hollowed-out coconut. You cut it in half, and you clatter it together. How do coconuts sound like horses?
Because they're like wood.
But horses aren't wood.
They might be wood.
Horses are... Hang on one second. Line 9, what do you want?
Yeah, what on earth happened to the comment and suggestion box?
We got told to stop doing it. Did we? Is that why we stopped it? I can't remember. I think it went on too long. They weren't happy with it being a whole 15 minutes, and then we couldn't be able to do it again. Maybe we could do it for a couple of minutes. A couple of minutes we could get away with, couldn't we? Anyway, Jenny.
Right. Did you play Sorry as a kid? It's a game. It's a board game.
It's a game. It's a toy. It's a thing that goes up and down. Did I play Sorry? It rings a bell. What happened in it?
It was lovely. I don't remember, but it was something that, it was a long time back, because I'm, about 30, maybe 40, maybe 50 odd years ago.
Without wishing to get, too, I'm trying to find...
Too personal. But it was really good, and it's not available anymore.
I'm trying to find the Sorry theme tune, because that would have been nice. Do you remember the Sorry theme tune?
No, that's before my time.
That's not it. Oh.
Pete's sake.
Yes.
Get your act together.
There's no act.
Okay.
Sorry.
So how many boxes did you get for...
What?
How many boxes did you get for Christmas?
I didn't get any underwear for Christmas. No, Sorry was Ronnie Corbett playing a slightly... I think, was he retarded?
Yeah.
Was he retarded in Sorry? Because he was like 50 and he was living with his mum and... Language, Timothy!
Yeah, that was excellent. That's a bit...
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yes.
Did you play the game or not?
I don't remember. I remember it, but I don't think I did play it. No.
There were like flowers or something in it, and maybe somebody's got one.
I've just seen how Chris has spelled.
Looking like a maniac.
I've just seen how Chris has spelled coconuts, and it's almost a swear word. Oh, that's first. You should be an O.
Is Chris single?
What? Oh, Chris, you've got a game for us, haven't you, Chris? Chris has got a game for us, Jenny. You can play it, because it sounds really rubbish.
Okay.
Chris, over to you while I have a sandwich.
Pot noodle.
Well, it's tough. You wanted to do this game, so you do it now. I'm eating a sandwich.
Okay. Over Christmas, I ordered something on the internet, right? And, yeah, it didn't have it in
Do you want some music? Because this sounds really boring.
Yeah, why not?
You've got a really boring voice, so this might... okay. Where you go?
Yeah, over Christmas I ordered something on the internet. They didn't have it in stock, so they sent me a note the other day, addressed to me, and it says, "Dear Mr. Chris."
Speak up louder, Chris. Can't hear you. Music's a bit loud.
I'm speaking loud.
Well, get closer to the mic so we can't hear you. I can't turn this music down, so...
Did you hear anything I just said?
No.
Right, over Christmas...
Everything. He's just a bully boy.
I ordered some stuff over the internet.
Bit louder.
Over Christmas, I ordered some stuff on the internet. They didn't have it in stock. Just recently, I was sent a note from the company I ordered it from.
Have you started yet?
Can you not hear me?
Jenny, you have to be louder as well. I can't turn the music down.
He just needs his...
Yeah, I can't... for some reason, this music is stuck at this level, so you need to be louder, Jenny.
Oh.
So, be louder. Jenny? Oh, she's gone. Chris, as loud, nice big lungful. Away you go, Chris. Nice and loud. Really project it.
I ordered some stuff over the internet.
Yeah.
Right, but I can't hear what you're saying.
I can hear what you're saying.
But I can't hear you, Jenny, so you need to be as loud as you can, Jenny.
Ian, you need to be quiet.
Right.
Quiet as a mouse.
Yeah, Jenny, just really come on, nice and... Give it some.
I ordered some stuff over the internet.
Oh, hang on, this bit's good. Shh. Listen. This bit comes
It's over Christmas.
That bit. Right, go on.
I ordered some stuff on the internet over Christmas.
But did you get any?
They didn't have it in stock. So, they sent me a note, the company I ordered it from, the other day.
Yeah.
And I was appalled at the spelling of a particular word.
Okay.
Do you know what the word is?
Sorry?
Do you know what the word is? That's not the game, but it's a little fun there.
I don't know, no.
They sent me a note saying, "Dear Mr. Chris, I'm writing with records to order..." Helen?
Okay, thanks for that, Chris. Jenny, thanks a lot for that. That worked well, Chris. Thanks very much for doing that. Okay. 0870.
It's not finished.
Yep, 9090. It is. 909096. Just couldn't hear what you were saying, mate. It wasn't working. We'll try it again after 9. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call and play Chris's game. We still don't know what Chris's game is yet, Sean. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right. No problem. That's no problem. Is Chris's surname Chris as well?
Yes, it's Chris.
Yeah, because you just said it, Mr. Chris. That's quite interesting. Like Neville. You know, Gary Neville, Philip Neville.
Yes, his dad's Neville.
His dad is Neville.
Neville.
Yeah.
You've only got 20 seconds now.
Oh, no, I wanted to ask you, are you going to use that thing at 7 minutes past 8? Because I was the one who phoned up when that bloke sounded like the talking clock.
Oh, we did it. Well, we've used it every day.
Oh, wicked. So do you use the beeps as well? Because that was me.
Oh, yeah, we did it.
At the third stroke, it will be 8:00.
Yeah, we did it yesterday as a snack.
Oh, I'm famous.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Okay, so let's have a quick recap of where we've been so far, because it's an exciting roller coaster journey. Slipper special. We're all wearing slippers, and for all your slipper needs, why not go to Slipper World, the home of the slippers? Comfy and fashionable, Slipper World meets all your needs. So thanks to those guys for sorting that out today. Really been listening to it. I've been tuning in and out of LBC all day. Been really fun, a lot of fun, and hearing everyone take part. And it's kind of bonded all the presenters, even that one that's an idiot and no one likes. So, if you're wearing your slippers, you're more than welcome to come on the air and take part and describe your slippers. 0870 90 90 973. Why do horses sound like coconuts and vice versa? It's the greatest thing you can do, is get a coconut. And why do schools have hollowed out coconuts? Because there was always in schools that you'd get what we need is, sound of a horse here. We've got some coconuts. Yeah, we're a school, we have coconuts.
In the percussion tray.
It's in the percussion tray, isn't it? But it's not music. And then you do it galloping. You can do it a bit fast, isn't it? And we'll do your game properly in a bit, Chris. Is that all right? Because we'll do it without music, because I think that just confused you.
I thought I just did it.
But we didn't hear what you said.
Oh.
So we'll do it properly. And after 9, we're going to play the band trail, adults only. So make sure the young ones are in bed. We'll play a trail that has been made for the show that we have been told we can't play because it's too offensive.
Oh, we should play Mr. Andrew as well.
You're chipping in a little bit too much.
Do you not?
No, I know Nick Abbott likes it. Nick, go and work on Nick's show on Saturday evening. It's 10 o'clock. You know, it's a brilliant show. I'm sure he'd be happy to have you there. Oh no, he wouldn't. He's got an excellent team of his own. Steve!
Iain!
Yes! Bit tense there. Lighten it up.
No, excellent. Excellent. I thought I was going to die waiting for you to join me.
That would be... I'm not being... Without being disrespectful, that would get us great publicity.
Would it?
It would. If a caller died... ideally, it would be good if you died on air, as I've done many, many nights. I'm only joking. But yeah, it would get us a lot of publicity.
Well, all I was going to say was that in terms of coconuts, you can look no further than Monty Python, because they spent an entire film...
Of course. Holy Grail.
In the Holy Grail,
yep.
With coconuts. The
only funny Python film.
It was.
Because Life of Brian is a load of old cack.
No. The Life of Brian was not as good as the Holy Grail. Holy Grail, coconuts.
You're right,
horses.
Steve. You sound like you're struggling to breathe there.
Well, no, I've had a long day at work.
Oh, jeez, man.
I work in the city, so I'm a poor boy.
Okay. Well, listen. You calm yourself down. Are you wearing slippers?
Can I tell you about my slippers?
Sorry?
Would you like to know about my slippers?
Yeah, I'd love to. It's slipper special.
My slippers are moccasins.
Yes.
Can I name...
Steve, look over your shoulder. I think there's a volcano erupting.
No. It's very windy where I am.
I see. I thought you... Okay, that would make more sense. Yes. Go on then, yes.
Okay. I can't name the shop where I got them.
Why?
Well, no, you tell me. Can I?
Well, I don't know. Can you? Was it really hard to say? It's got an R in it or something?
No, M&S.
You can name that.
Okay, M&S. Moccasin. Very comfortable.
Right.
I've had them 2 years.
It's a bit boring. He was a nice fellow. Let me get this straight. He was a nice fellow, but a little bit boring. That's why he's gone. Okay, that's the, Oh, we can't make that play. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's everyone's favourite borderline. It's Mary.
Hello.
Hello, Mary. Okay, can we start the clock? We'll start it when it gets to...
Hello, what do you mean border?
Started now.
Borderline.
8:36. Okay.
See how
long it takes. Away you go, Mary. See how long it takes.
What do you mean by borderline?
I mean, you're on the border of Camden and Kentish Town, aren't you?
Well, I am in Kentish Town. That means I'm on the borderline of Camden and Islington.
Oh, okay. That's what I meant, yeah.
You might have known North Road.
All right, well, don't tell people where you live, you silly mare.
No, I'm not going to.
Well, you just did.
You come up to a right... I said Kentish Town, not Camden. I know I call myself Mary of Camden, but I'm in Kentish Town.
And is Mary not your name?
Of course it's my name, yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
40 seconds so far.
Is that all? Why am I always near the news? That's what I like to know.
You're not the news. Yeah, the news. We had the news 6 minutes ago.
What are you going to have now? Another advert?
No, I'm just timing you.
Have you noticed that this? Don't you find that the night from 7 to 10 seems to fly by?
Yes. Well,
but in the afternoon from 3 to 6, and then it seemed to be It seemed to be longer for some reason.
Yeah.
You can't say half an hour longer. It's just that in the evening from 7 to 10, it just whizzes by.
Well, time actually. This is fact, isn't it? 'Cause
Time is weird.
Time moves quicker when it's dark. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, or it seems that it moves quicker.
Yeah.
We're talking about horses because he's just come up to a nice subject of mine. I'm a Romany Rye.
A Romany?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rye.
Okay.
Do you know what a Romany Rye is?
No, I don't.
Because you seem to have me down as a... I'm not going to go through it again, because last night I heard one word and you said, she always does it.
Yeah.
You seem to have me down as some sort of prejudiced or some sort of racist.
Okay.
Because the first time you said, oh, don't talk about anything racist and don't swear.
Okay.
And then you said something else, and then she does it every time.
Yeah.
When I was trying to explain what you look like.
Okay, where you go?
That, when you're on that mastermind. And
2 minutes.
Oh, and I said, well, I thought you looked sallow complexion, that's all.
Right.
But you thought that was being racist. I'm frightened to say black, I'm wearing black.
2 minutes and 8 seconds! Yeah, we got it! 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Thank you very much for that, Mary. Excellent. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. I love this job. Who's next? Betty is at work.
Listening to
Uh-huh.
Ian Lee.
Yeah.
Well, how's 2007 been so far?
I don't know. I missed the beginning of your sentence. Does it sound like you were speaking through something that doesn't transmit voices?
I tried calling on my home phone and no one answered, and I think it's because I'm calling from East London.
Oh, yeah, that'll be... We don't take calls from East London. Not on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I thought that.
No.
I missed Music Thursday.
You missed it?
I don't see what happened.
Right, yeah, I can't hear a word you're saying, Betty, so sorry about that. Young Phil.
Carl. Ian, good evening, how are you? I won't mention any names tonight because I did last night. Very sorry you cut me off. But listen to this. Are you there?
Yes.
Ian, yeah. My boys have been longing to talk to you for ages, but because I only picked them up at 6 o'clock, I always just missed you. Or was it 6:30? Anyway, they're queuing up here, waiting with anticipation.
Wow.
Okay, so we're going to say hello to Ian Lee on 97.3, okay? First of all, we've got Muscle Boy Paul. I'll be polite, okay, because he'll cut you off. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ian.
Hey, Paul, how's it going, man?
I'm very well, thank you.
Your dad's a bit weird, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is he any good at being a dad?
Sometimes,
Because he's not very good at being a caller. He's
Sorry.
one of the worst callers we've ever had. Never mind. What have you been up to today, Paul?
Nothing much.
Good lad. That's the way it should be. Make sure your life stays like that. Do nothing. It's better for you. Right, okay. How many kids are there I've got to speak to here?
Kids.
Okay, well, let's have the next one.
Okay.
Okay, it's Philip. Hello.
Hello, Ian Lee.
Hey, man, who's this?
It's Philip.
Hey.
Junior. Junior.
But your dad's called Phil.
Yeah, yes, I know.
That's wrong. We don't do that in this country. We're not Americans. That's what Americans do. That's what the stupid Americans do. Is the dad has a name, and the dad's such an arrogant, pompous ass that he uses his name to name his son.
But not all the time, you know. You know what I say? I say that English people, American people, are England's children. I know they're
wow, wise
a little
words.
bit naughty.
We used to own America. Did you know that? Have you done that yet in history?
Very well mannered.
Tell your dad to shut up!
Shut up. So, would you like to speak to Adam?
Yeah, go.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Adam. Hello.
Hello, Adam. How's it going?
Hello, thank you.
Right, Chris, we'll do your game now. Adam, do you want to play a game?
Yes.
Okay. Tell your dad in the background. He's got to be quiet though.
Dad is supposed to be quiet.
Right, Adam. Chris is. You're going to speak to Chris now, and Chris is going to play a game. Okay, Adam?
Yeah.
Chris, away you go.
It's a good game. All right. Adam?
Yes.
All right. It's a good game, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Like Robbie Williams.
Shh. Over Christmas, I ordered something on the internet, right? And they didn't have it in stock, so they sent me a note the other day.
You got that, Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck. Keep listening.
Right. And it said, "Dear Mr. Chris, I'm writing with regards to your order number, etc., etc., etc." Guess how, Adam, they spelt writing?
How?
Oh.
I don't know.
You gotta guess. That's the game. Writing.
I see.
Yeah. You gotta say something.
So have a guess, Adam, how they spelt writing. Have a guess.
Hello, Neely.
Hello, who's this?
Paul.
Right,
I'd like to ask you a...
No, we're playing Chris's game. Chris, do it with Paul.
Paul?
Hello?
Right, you gotta play the game, alright? It's a good game.
Hmm?
Right? Over Christmas, I ordered some stuff on the internet, but they didn't have it in stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, this company, they sent me a note the other day. It said, "I am writing with regards to your order number," right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess how they spell writing? Guess how they spelt it? Paul?
Yes?
Guess how they spelt the word writing?
Sorry, can you say that again? I didn't hear you. The music was on.
Which bit?
Well, nearly all of it.
What?
Nearly all of it.
Nearly all of it.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Right. Over Christmas, I ordered some stuff on the internet.
Yes.
Right, they didn't have it in stock. And so the company sent me a note the other day.
Yeah.
And it said, "I'm writing with regards to your order number." Guess how they spelt the word writing?
Writting.
What's that spell?
No.
Writing.
No.
I don't know.
That's how writing should be spelt, but how do you think they spelt it?
Ian, whose game is this?
Oh, sorry, Chris, I was just trying to help you, sorry.
Writing.
Yeah.
That's just saying it, that's not spelling it.
You got to spell it. You got to keep the momentum up. And spell it? Spell writing?
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Phil from Croydon has just emailed me. There are microwave slippers. Check this out for slippers my mum got from a friend of hers at Christmas. Microwave slippers. Includes instructions. Ensure the microwave plate is clean prior to heating the slippers. Microwave slippers. They're gonna be so I want to get some. Hang on, there's a web link here. Let's have a little look at this. By the way, if you want to play Chris's game, I think we know now that basically he's received a document and they've misspelt the word writing. If you want to phone up and guess how they spelt the word writing, then 0870. And oh my God, look at the microwave slippers. They're called slippies. Cold foot, often caused by circulation problems, can be warmed by these lavender scent. I'm getting some of these for my mum. It's my mum's birthday sorted out. It's October. Warmed by these lavender-scented heated slippers. You can heat within 2 minutes in the microwave. Alternatively, oh God, freeze for sprains, bruising and swelling. Frozen slippers. Oh man, I want them. I'm getting them. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you very much for that, Phil. Standard Man.
Standard?
Go.
Evening Standard Classified News.
Yes.
It's Slipper Week on LBC.
Day.
So put your slippers on and give Ian a call and have some fun.
It's only slipper day, Standard Man.
Okay, slipper day, Ian, but don't worry about it. We make it all week. Here, let me tell you about a pair of slippers.
Only if you do it in the style of the Standard Man.
Oh, right, now that's going to be hard. This is a classified news. Standard Man was in Florida. He met a couple who owned a shoe shop and he manufactured slippers. And in the men's slipper, he had a built-in beer bottle opener. What a great invention. How was that, Ian?
Standard Man, I love you. Please keep calling us in the new slot.
I will do, mate.
Good lad. What a nice fella. You remember he used to phone up and he didn't used to say very much? He used to be kind of quite shy. Now he's really chatty. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
It's Stuart from Stanmore.
That's correct.
You've deigned to come and phone up that rubbish little local radio station again.
Of course. Well, that rubbish little radio station is my original home.
I know, and then when we stopped doing the news and people like me came along, you went over to Mike Mendozoff.
I've always been with Mike Mendoza because I count Mike Mendoza as traditional LBC.
But you do know that Mike Mendozoff fears me.
No, not anymore. I have it on record that from higher ups that Mike Mendoza is not allowed to fear any other presenter from other stations.
Well, he's not allowed to, but you can't control fear by rules.
He can, because he's such an experienced and talented broadcaster, he no longer fears anybody else.
Television?
Now, that is a secret, because if you let yourself be scared of other broadcasters, you'll go right down.
Well, I think he's been going down, hasn't he?
No, that's why he's gone up in the market.
The market. Sorry, I was talking about something different. Yes.
He did briefly go down when he tried to do Ian Leeds type shows.
Yes.
But he realised, as the old saying goes, anybody can write for the heavy newspapers.
This is disgusting.
It's true. I know it's disgusting, but anybody with a word processor can write nice heavy prose on top newspapers.
You are terrified of Mike Mendoza.
I'm not terrified of Mike Mendoza.
You'd like to... Yeah. Anyway, Stuart...
Mini Mike's terrified of Mike Mendoza, but I'm not.
No. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
But if you wear slippers, you must be a girl. Because real men don't wear slippers.
No.
Elderly men with their pipes wear slippers.
Yes.
Or little children.
Yes.
But real men don't wear slippers.
What do they wear then, Stuart?
Just bare feet.
You can't go barefoot round the house, you muppet.
I do.
Well, you're not a real man, though, are you?
I haven't worn slippers since I was a little kid.
But you're an old man, so you should
I'm
be...
not old.
You sound about 70.
That's listening to your show ages me prematurely.
No, it's not. It's your wheezy voice and your raspy old man. How old are you, Stuart?
21 and a bit.
Yes, I'm going to cut you off now.
I'm 21 and...
Yeah, there. The sneeze. Jesus. Oh, that was good. That was a good sneeze. It's weird he's called, because he's never called me. And hey, listen, man, I love it. I love it, the fact that we're getting Mike Mendoza's callers coming back over to talk, to LBC from Sport Talk, and, they're calling me. That's great. But I thought I would have been the complete opposite of the show that he would like. Surely he hates this kind of thing. Charlotte!
Hello!
Hello there, Charlotte.
Hello, Ian. Oh, gosh. Isn't Standard Man lovely?
He's fantastic. We love him.
Oh, we love him.
Yeah.
Look, what happened to snack time tonight?
Forgot to do it, but I've eaten my sandwich off air.
Yeah, well, not quite off air. You were interfering with Chris, weren't you?
I was not interfering with Chris, and if you say that again, I can actually... Because that charge was never upheld.
I missed it. I was already...
The security camera wasn't on that day, so they can't prove anything.
Yes, well... Your mouth was full of something, let's put it that way.
Hey, after the news, we're going to play the trail that Heather Jingles has banned for being too offensive.
Are you allowed to?
Probably not, but we're going to play it anyway.
Listen, are you doing snack time tomorrow?
Well, the thing is... OK, all right, Helen, stop nodding smugly. I decided that it was a mess last night and that we shouldn't do it. Now, when I said this to my team, and I used that word in really tiny letters... Basically, Helen and Chris,
yes,
who they work with anyone who's sitting in this chair. But Helen got a bit mardy and was like, "Oh, you should do it. It's rubbish. You don't do it."
She's right.
So you think we should do it, do you?
Yes,
okay.
It was fabulous last night.
If we get 10 votes saying I should do it, then we'll do it again tomorrow. Have the 8:07 snack time.
Look, the other thing is,
really hot all of a sudden.
Are you sweating.
I'll just turn the aircon up cool, down cool. Yes.
When?
Oh, by the way, Series 2 of Twin Peaks is coming out on DVD in a couple of months.
No.
Series 2, yes.
Now, that's going back a long way.
I had to buy a hooky version off of eBay that was a copy of it, and it was hooky, and it's naughty, but I did it because I wanted to see it. That was a copy of a Spanish release that had been released about 10 years ago.
Naughty hooky boy.
Yes, but do you know what? I learnt my lesson because I watched it, and then there's 27 episodes. The disc's packed in at episode 18.
That'll teach you.
That'll teach me.
Listen.
Yes.
I'm pleased you've moved to this time.
Okay.
You know why?
No.
Because I can listen to Danny Baker as well. Because Danny Baker's on, am I allowed to say?
The Candyman?
The Candyman?
No, you're not allowed to say.
Oh, I've said it.
No.
Listen, Mastermind.
Yes.
Groovy cravat.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? I like the
Can I tell you what my mother said?
What, listen to Danny Baker? Is that what she said?
No.
Listen to Tommy Boyd?
No.
Okay, what did she say?
She said he's quite a good-looking fellow, isn't he?
Oh, and how old is your grandmother?
My mother.
Oh, your mother. How old is she?
She's late 60s.
Still, if it works.
Now listen.
Yes.
Do you remember the song called Sugartown?
No.
Nancy Sinatra. Sure, sure, sure. Sure, sure, sure. Sure, 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 Sugartown.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Imran, you want to play Chris's game?
Yeah.
You're right. You sound a bit out of breath.
And I'm just excited to be on the phone.
What you been doing?
Relaxing.
Well,
I've been studying and I got an exam.
Studying doesn't make you go out of breath. What
Yeah,
have you been
makes it hard.
studying? The girl over the road?
Shut up. I wanted to play the game with Chris.
Okay, great. Chris, it's your game. Away you go.
Who's on the line?
Imran.
It's Imran. You know it's Imran. I've just introduced it.
Oh. Hi, man.
Hello.
Right. I ordered some stuff on the internet over Christmas,
Yeah,
right?
it's about the letter.
Huh?
Was it about the letter? The letter that they spelled the word right wrong.
What?
Oh, well, alright.
No,
just something with the internet, yep.
I haven't done... Let me do the game.
Yeah.
Right, I ordered some stuff on the internet over Christmas.
Leave me alone, man. That's not the point. Yeah, okay.
Right.
Wait, is someone interfering with you, Imran?
Yeah.
Okay, well, carry on.
Alright.
And they didn't have it in stock, right?
Okay.
Right, and the company, they sent me a note the other day, and
Yeah.
it says, I'm writing with regards to your order number. Guess how they spelt the word writing?
R-I-G-H-T-I-N-G.
What? Say that again.
R-I-G-H-T-I-N-G.
O-R-G-H-I-T-N.
Are you deaf? I said R-I-G-H-T-I-N-G.
Pardon?
Ian, clean out your ears.
O-R...
R for rainbow.
Yeah, so O-R...
R for rainbow.
I've got that. O-R...
You're saying O. Where's O coming from?
Well, you said it was at the beginning of the word.
No, I said R.
Yeah, okay, let's start again. O-R...
I didn't say O.
Okay,
What is your problem?
Chris, sorry.
Clean out your ears.
Shouldn't have got involved.
All right.
Chris, away you go.
How are you spelling it again?
R for rainbow.
Huh?
A-R-I-G-H-T-I-N-G. Writing.
Hang on, say that again.
R-I-G-H-T-I-N-G.
No, I lost... Hang on. Go,
Clean out your ears. Chris,
back.
why are you so slow? What is your problem?
Dunno.
Seriously, why is everyone slow today? Get on the ball. Spell the Java.
It's W-R-I-T-I-N-G.
Hello?
Are you still playing?
Chris.
O...
Where's O coming from?
What?
Where's O?
You said O.
I didn't say O. Where's O coming from?
You said it is a big
Chris.
game.
Ian takes the mick out. Do you want me to take the mick out you as well? Come on, grow up. I didn't say O. I said R. R for rainbow. R.
O...
R.
O...
You're taking the mick now, aren't you?
Let me just get this right. O-R...
Get you, Ian, man. Oh, this is my first time calling up as well. You're taking the mick now.
You're not doing a very good job, are you?
Come on, grow up, come on. It's R. R for rainbow.
Spell the whole word. I need to get the rest of the word.
Yeah, it starts with R. The word starts with R, not O.
What's
R.
the rest of the word?
Sorry?
What's the rest? How are you spelling the rest of it?
I for indigo.
Yeah?
GH.
What's G for?
G for go. Writing, you said writing.
G for O.
G for go. Go as in go to the shop.
What's shop's got to do with it?
Oh, shop.
Yeah, you're out of time.
It's incorrect.
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
There was only one dick.
Now, frustratingly, a gentleman, I think his name was Andrew, emailed me last year. He's an insurance broker, and he could get me £1,000 off my car insurance. £1,000. I've lost his email address. I've lost it. I can't find it. So if you're listening, I don't know if your name is Andrew, because that's really rude of me. Like, send me an email, because that's a lot of money, and my insurance is coming up for renewal, and you could save me a hell load of money. OK, so, blimey, it's the last hour. Time does go quick when it's dark. That is a fact. You can look it up on Google. We're here till 10 o'clock. I'm here till 10 o'clock. Then Clive Ball is on from 10 till 1, which is always worth a listen, because he's fantastic. It's Slipper Day. And a big hello to Slipper World, the home of the slippers. What? You thought that slippers were dull, bland, old men's shoes for indoors? Well, they're not. At Slipper World, we can really make slippers trendy again. Slipper World. Because it's Slipper Day, and we're all wearing slippers, which is good. We'll take a picture of our slippers before we all shoot off. And put them on the website tomorrow, so that will be up there. Get your blogs sent in, please. The blogs that we've had sent in so far have been, well, one was quite racist, so we couldn't use that at all. And the others are fictional and haven't actually come in. I'm just pretending they have to try and generate some interest. So, send in your blogs, Iain@lbc.co.uk. Just write a summary of the show. It can be a few words, it can be a few sentences, it can be as long as you want, to be honest. But this is your chance to get your work published on LBC's website.
Forever.
And ever. Amen. We're playing Chris's game where you have to guess how the word writing is spelt on a note. Is this my third Christmas present that is the subject of this competition?
No.
Where is my third Christmas present?
It's in the post.
Such an idiot. What is it?
I was going to wrap it up and stuff.
You weren't. You've got it sent here. You're having it sent here.
I phoned them up today, and they said that they're posting it by the Royal Mail to my home address, and I got to bring it in.
You're a really weird bloke. I need to take this one. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, can I guess writing spelt?
Yeah, of course you can. It's Chris's competition, though, so...
Right.
What's your name?
Alan.
Alan? OK. Chris, over to you.
How do you spell writing?
P-R-A-D-E-E...
Is this gone?
Is he taking the mic?
I think so. You've been Pradi... in, like, spelling. Wouldn't it be great if someone phoned up and Pradi to us using Morse code? That would be genius. I'd give that person 20 pence. Justin is in New Addington.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm fine, Just. I'm fine.
Wait, I've got a comment about slippers.
Yeah, go on.
Right, do you know what? I've always snubbed slippers, yeah?
Yeah.
Until last year, my mum bought me a pair of Homer Simpson ones.
Oh, not the wacky slipper.
Yeah, it's the wacky slipper. It was all blue, velvety, and every time I hit Homer, it was going, go!
What a lot of fun.
You know, but as we all know, when you get out of bath, you put your slippers on, you only last about 6 months, don't they?
I've had these slippers for 3 years I'm wearing now.
Do you wear them when you get out of the bath?
I don't bath very often.
Oh, right, then fair. Do you shower then?
I wear them when I get out of the shower, yeah.
Okay, so they might get a bit wet and damp.
Well, no, because I dry myself before I put them on. I step out of the shower onto a really nice shower, like a bath mat. I dry myself, and I dry my feet, and then I put the slippers on, so my feet are dry.
Well, you're lucky then, mate. Well...
I'm not lucky, I'm just skilled at toweling myself off.
I had to throw mine away.
But why?
Because they started to stink.
Mine, I don't know.
But the thing was, I ain't got no more slippers, mate.
Mine don't smell fantastic. They smell all right, but you don't stick it in your hooter every day. What do you mean you've got no more slippers? You go to Marks and Spencer's and you buy some slippers for $12.99.
Marks and Spencer.
Yeah, it's a shop. They have it in the high street. You never heard of it?
I know that, mate. We got a big one that's 100 years old in Croydon.
Well, I've got a small one that's 150 years old in Muswell Hill.
Well, it's not the size, it's the quality, mate, isn't it?
It's the age.
All right, then listen, have a good evening. I'll get a new pair of slippers just for you, mate.
Good lad. He was weird, wasn't he? He was kind of weird. 0870 9090973. We've not really been talking about much these first three shows, and let me tell you why. London. We're kind of just building up a pace, and people are saying, "Oh, the show's different. The show's not as good as it used to be. Or the show's better than it used to be. It's different. It's not changed. All that's changed is it's on a different time, and I haven't done it for 2 weeks. So I'm a little bit out of practice. That's why if the show is in any way different, it's just because I haven't done it for 2 weeks, and I'm picking up speed as we go along. Let's very. Oh, can you just kind of swap that one? Let's very quickly try line 4. You're on the wireless. Thank you, Brady. Dion's in Langley.
Hello, Mike.
Hello, Dion.
How's it going?
You've not been on today, have you?
No, of course I haven't.
Good lad, good
No,
lad.
I've been busy.
Good lad, because Chris doesn't know you've been on already.
I do own a pair of slippers.
All right.
Just plain blue.
They got no... Do you have, like, razor blades in the soles?
No, don't be silly.
No.
I've got a pair of espadrilles, don't I wear
Oh,
them.
espadrilles are all right. Espadrilles are good.
I don't know where the hell I got them, but they're comfortable.
Yeah.
They're good when you get out of the
Chris, at the end of this phone call, Dion and I have got something to tell you, all right? But wait till the end of this phone call. I've got a brilliant surprise for you. Okay?
What is it?
Right.
I'll tell you at the end of this phone call. Shush, Dion. Don't tell him. I'll tell him in a minute. Right. So, slippers.
I got demoted yesterday.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did you muff up a mission in Moscow?
No, it's because of the alcohol.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, because you stopped drinking?
No, because I was drinking.
You can't have a spy that drinks.
No, it's threat to security, they said.
Yeah, of
Same
course.
as being gay or adultery or...
Roger Daltrey can't be a spy?
Don't be silly. No, I'm a bit like alcohol to you to meet now.
Hey, let me work that out. A bit like alcohol, like you... Oh, what, you don't touch it, but you... yes.
Don't touch it. I don't mind people drinking it in front of me, but I don't touch it.
I don't touch alcohol either.
You don't?
I haven't had a drink for 2.5 years or something like that, I think.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, it's good. It's
3 weeks now.
Well, good lad. How's it going? You all right?
Yeah, fine, yeah. I had a pretty intense detox.
Yeah, I bet it wasn't very
Wexham Park Hospital were very good.
Yeah. And are you going anywhere to get help for this as well? Are you...
I'm all right now.
Oh, fine. Well, there you go.
They've offered it, but...
So you're not going on any more missions?
No, I've been grounded on a desk job.
How's that feel? That must be galling.
I'm not starting it till February. I'm having the rest of the month off.
Good lad, good lad.
But the thing is, I'll be vetting new applicants, which can be good fun.
Dion, you couldn't get me a job as a spy, could you? And I mean that seriously.
It's on the internet, the application form.
What? Oh, it's on the MI5 website, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could you, if I did it and sent it to you, could you fast track me through?
No, I can't do that.
Oh.
You'll be vetted the same as everyone else.
What if I gave you 20 quid?
20 quid? You're getting a laugh, aren't you?
Yeah. Hey, Dion, should we tell Chris our little surprise?
Yeah, go on.
Go on, you tell him, go on.
I was on earlier, Chris.
Yeah!
Direct to line.
What?
Direct to where?
Got you, man, totally got you!
Well, when was that?
Go on, tell him, Dion, tell him.
Must have been about 7:30, was it?
Yeah, got you, man, wicked!
How'd you get on?
Go on, tell him, Dion, how'd you get on? Go on, tell him.
Yeah, no, right. I mentioned my girlfriend cut my line up for an hour.
He's going to dump her because she's foreign, and you were getting, you were getting your pot noodle, right? And I put Dion straight to air, and I said, come back on, right? But don't tell Chris that you've been on already. And so, wicked, totally got you, man.
No way.
Totally.
We covered it well.
Dion,
Yeah.
were you withholding information from me then?
Oh.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Is that serious?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. Used to it.
I think that backfired a bit, Dion. Thanks very much. Sorry, Chris, I thought you'd think that was a joke.
Well,
I thought you'd say it was funny, because we got him on twice, and...
no, because,
he'd been on and...
just makes a mockery of what I'm doing. You know, a lot of people have phoned up tonight.
You're right, actually, yeah.
You know, I've created a queue system here.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Chris. It was, do you know what, it's my fault. I didn't think it through.
Yeah. Too right.
Jackie's in South Mim. Sorry, Jackie.
Hello, Jackie, and then he said, hello. Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
Just a couple of things. First of all, I think the transition has been seamless.
I thought Monday's show was a bit rubbish. No, I thought Monday's show was good and yesterday was a bit rubbish.
I like Monday's show.
Monday's show I enjoyed.
like tonight's show as well.
Tonight's is good. We're getting back in. I think on Monday, what the thing with Monday was, is I was genuinely nervous doing this. Now, I don't get nervous doing this at all.
What?
On Monday, I was properly nervous because I hadn't done it for a few weeks. It was a different slot because Clive was following me straight after because different people would be listening. So I was probably nervous. So I think on Monday's show, if you listen back, the first hour in particular is a little bit too hyper. It's all a bit fast, and it's the way I used to be a couple of years ago. What I've done today, consciously, is kind of just bring it all back a bit, slow it down a little
Well,
bit.
I thought you sounded quite mellow today.
Oh, well, today I'm trying to just bring it all back and make it slightly more appropriate for this time of the
Unlike the night of the mastermind, I thought you looked terrified.
Oh, I was cacking myself.
You were a most weird shade of grey.
Well, they didn't put any makeup on me. That's what I actually look like in real life. Is that come? But I was really nervous, and a lot of people said, "Oh, you looked all arrogant and smug." It wasn't arrogant. I was terrified. And the bit at the end where you sit there with the trophy, and I did put my thumb up. I thought, what the bloody hell am I supposed to do now? Whatever I do, I'm going to look like a dick, aren't I? So there's no way. Excuse me. There's no way around this. So I was.
I didn't like the cravat though. The cravat was a complete no-no.
Right, I'm going to cut you off. The cravat is what made it, woman. For goodness sakes, the cravat is what made it. 0870 90 90 973. It's oh, that's good. You want to get that? It's Slipper Special today. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Uno live on the air. So if you've got a pack of Uno cards, we'll see if we can get like 4 people playing Uno at the same time. It'll be difficult.
UK Foundation.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Clyde Bull's on at 10 o'clock, by the way. Sophie!
Hey.
Hello,
How
Sophie.
are you?
Yeah, fine.
Good, good. I've got some really cool slippers for slipper day.
What are you wearing?
I am wearing them at the moment.
Well,
yeah.
what describe them to me as well.
They are big, fluffy sheepskin slippers, and they're sheepskin on the inside and the outside, and they're like big boots.
God, you sound great. Hey, do you want to hear our trail that's been banned?
Okay, yeah, definitely.
This is a genuine trail. Chris made it. Chris takes like clips from the show, puts them together, writes a tagline, gets Nigel, the voiceover guy, to do it, and then they all get run past Heather Jingles, who always says, "Yep, that's great, fantastic." This one, Chris made, and Heather Jingles said, "There is no way we can play this on the radio. It's too offensive." Okay, so have a listen to this and let me know what you think. Here we go.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
You want to pick me up on something?
Well, you know how good it is to pull people up on just mild racism here.
Mild racism?
The only complaint I have, getting through to LBC on the overnight show.
You're not a weirdo, are you?
No,
You're not mental or fruitcake.
No,
Okay.
no, physically disabled.
Physically disabled? Well, that shouldn't stop you getting on the wireless.
Have you quite finished taking the PRSS out? I'm feeling very suicidal right now. I've had 4 police officers around my house.
Well, then Whoa!
It's good to be back. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Weekdays from 7.
Doesn't it seem like a long time ago, Christmas?
Yes.
LBC 97.3.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Oh my god, do you know what? I actually zoned out. I'm really sorry.
You what? You zoned out?
I zoned out a little bit because there was a big bang in the background and
What? Hang on, you didn't even hear it?
From you. I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. The beginning, I'm sure it was alright.
Well, you didn't hear it. You zoned.
I heard the beginning. The beginning was a little bit of an eyebrow raise. It did make me laugh.
You
It did make me
zoned.
laugh. But there was a bang. There was a bang.
You zoned out and didn't hear it.
I know I zoned out. It's just sometimes it happens.
Well, what?
Because I was distracted by the bang.
What bang?
There was a bang in the kitchen and I didn't know what it was and it scared me.
Well, what was it?
It was a blender falling over because I was halfway through making something when the phone rang back. Oh, it's so complicated. I sent you a link of the slippers, by the way.
Which slippers? Oh, so
The
you're
slippers we were
Sophie.
talking about originally.
Check out these wicked slippers I got. They are the warmest natural slippers yet, and they look really sexy on. Well, at least I think they do. I have the white ones. I like the new slot. Leaves space for Suggs. I don't know what that means.
Suggs was on another radio station.
Well,
But
I didn't know. Of course I knew what it meant. He's on Virgin, but you don't plug it.
I didn't.
I got the reference.
You read it out. It was for you to read.
Oh, are these? These are made out of actual cat hair, aren't they?
They're made of sheepskin.
These aren't slippers. These are boots.
Yeah, they're slipper boots, but they're for wearing indoors.
Wow, they look kind of cool.
They are kind of cool.
Does Suggs wear slippers?
I don't know. I'll have to email.
Open up a can of beer. It's Suggs. Oh, Mark Bolan. And get it on. Yeah, Suggsy here. That's what have you heard his show? Yeah, it's Suggsy. It's Suggsy here. And Mark Bolan, let's get it on. Yeah, bang a drum. That's what he does, doesn't he?
He does.
That's the act.
It is.
I'm Suggsy, open up a beer. That's it. Have I broken something there by shouting into? Well, thank you, Sophie, for not listening.
That's okay. I'm terribly sorry about that.
Yeah. She phoned up, she was on the air for 5 minutes, she didn't listen to the one bit. Ricardo, did you hear the band trail?
Yeah, I did, man. It was terrible. Should have started ranting at you.
Do you think it should be banned, though?
No, because you censored it, didn't you?
What it is, I mean, it mentions racism, disability, suicide, and then there's a rant. Now, you can't ban a trail because of that.
Well, you could, but it'd be boring, so it makes it more entertaining, really.
I think we should just keep playing it on the show over the next few days and see if we can build up enough momentum that we can get Heather Jingles to allow that to go out during the daytime.
That'd be good.
It will be good, I think. You know, this is real. It's hang on, I've got a clip here. This is what LBC is supposed to be doing.
Real life, real London.
Real life, real London. Anyway, Ricardo, what can I do for you?
Well, yeah, man. I've been listening for a while, and your show's great.
Thank you.
In general, and I want to play Chris's game.
Okay, Chris, we've got another contender for your game. It's Ricardo in Eltham. Who?
Hello.
Did you just zone out? Was there a bang? Did a blender fall over?
I was on the phone.
It's Ricardo in Eltham.
No, Feltham.
It's Feltham in Eltham.
Yeah. No, it's Ricardo in Feltham.
Oh, right, Ricardo Feltham.
There you go.
All right. I ordered some stuff off the internet.
We know that. They guess how they spell. We haven't got time for that, Chris. It's not Nick Abbott show now. It's not your part of the show. Did you hear Nick Abbott filling in for me, by the way, Ricardo?
Yeah, he was alright.
He's good, isn't he?
I would have heard him for a couple of days.
Saturdays 10 till 1 if you want to listen to him again. He's brilliant. Cool. Right. So guess how they spelt writing on this form.
Right.
Guess how they spell writing on this form.
So it's not WRITING.
Correct. It's not spelt like that. Thank you, Ricardo. Arab.
Yes, bro.
Oh, it's good to have you back.
I was on the...
It's not, I'm just saying that.
Did you have a good Christmas? Hey. Did you have a good Christmas?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, but I haven't spoken to you since.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean we have, we don't have to speak about Christmas.
Well, why?
Because it was like a year ago almost.
Because we don't talk about religion on this show now. Or racism, or that. I've got an idea for your show.
Oh yeah, wicked.
Do you want to hear it? Because you haven't got anything on your show, have you?
What do you mean you haven't got anything on the show?
You just sort of talking for 3 hours, and it's a bit boring, isn't it?
Not is it? I didn't think it was. I thought
it is a bit, bro, but it's all right. We'll pick it up. You didn't do this.
But that's all we did on the old show.
Yeah, but it was better.
Right.
Because it was on during the day, but that idiot's taken over.
Right.
And he is an idiot, bro. I'm not gonna lie about it. He's an idiot. I ain't even listened to him yet, but I don't want to.
You should have a listen to him. He's good.
No, I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna say he's rubbish, but not even listen to him.
Okay, like a lot of people have done on various websites, apparently.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Right. How about this? I walk around London.
Yeah.
And like like culture and all that, and I could tell you where the best places to go are. Like if for tourists and stuff, if they're listening to your show, and I could say, look, come and meet me, and I'll hand out maps and stuff, and we can go like to the Ice Bar in Soho. Have you seen that?
I've heard about this. This is a bar that's made out of ice, isn't it?
I went there. It was rubbish. It was just ice.
It is. It's a bar made out of ice. And so someone told me the other day. I thought they were joking.
No, I went there. It was rubbish.
Okay. Well, do you want to do it now?
Yeah. At the moment, I'm in Croydon, at Burger King, and it's pretty good round here. You can get lots of different types of food. So if you're a tourist, you can get. If you're from Scotland, you can get an Angus burger, and so that's you get. It's like the same meat you eat up there. You get it down here, but it's in near London. So So come down here and you'll be fine. But I'll be broadcasting from all over. Probably not too far because it's really quite expensive to get around on the trains at the moment. And so yeah, if you just want to, if you want to come here, come from your country and come to ours. It's a great laugh. Yeah, all right, mate. I'm moving, you div. Can't even park in this place, bro. Yeah, that's it. That's my guide to London for this evening.
Arab, that's fantastic. Yeah, let's do it as a feature.
Yeah, balls.
Sorry?
I gotta have my food.
Yeah.
Bye.
Did Arab get scared because I said that we'd do it? That was good, man. Arab's guide to cultural London. Jill, that was good, wasn't it?
He sounds, on my phone anyway, he sounds like an English version of Rocky Bill... Is it Rocky Bilbao, the film? That's
Rocky Bilbao, yes.
Adrian!
I can't wait to see the new Rocky Bilbao film. I'm genuinely going to go and see it to the
It's not
pictures.
the new one, it's the old one. It's the original. They're just re-showing it.
No, it's Rocky 6. They've made a new one.
Huh?
You know what the posters of Sylvester Stallone, the boxer.
Yeah, the one that's being advertised on the posters now.
Yeah, it's Rocky 6. It's a new one.
I'll have to have a closer look.
Yeah, you
God,
do.
how old is he now?
He's about 60. That's the thing. I swear to God, it's a new Rocky film.
Oh, God.
It's going to be brilliant. I'll take you if
sort
you
of
want.
old age pension boxing.
Well, I don't know how it works, but I've seen a trailer for it and it looks fantastic.
Oh, good God, can you imagine at his age, him running up those steps? He'll be so exhausted.
That's him out of breath. Yeah, that sounds rude. Anyway, Jill, what did you want?
Not the way I do it. I just wanted to give you a call because when I first came in, I thought I was hallucinating. You mentioned something about... when I turned the radio on, you mentioned something about a baby and a cow, or a cow baby.
This is what I read. I saw on Sky News that they're going to get a man to impregnate a cow. And make a cow baby. It's on Sky News. I saw the pictures.
Boom, boom.
No, it was on Sky News.
Well, if it's on Sky News, it's got to be true then. But the reason I'm giving you a call is that in one of the London papers, there's a report of a cloned cow, which has given birth to a calf.
Oh, yeah.
But that... Oh, what's it? What does it say
I've only got 20 seconds before the break.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, it's going to generate super-sized cows that provide 70 pints of milk a day.
Super-sized cows.
Yeah,
Just...
house-sized cows. Can you imagine?
Jill, thank you very much for that. I want a house-sized cow. I want it to be half man, half cat.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Okay, this is fun, isn't it? We're enjoying this. Don't forget on this, we do a show Sunday nights as well. Chris and I and Lady Alex, Triple M, 10 till 1. We of course going straight to air. Alan is in the. Alan's in Clayhall.
Hello, Craig. Hello, Ian.
Craig?
Did you get my email?
Who's Craig?
Email?
Who's Craig?
What?
Who's Craig?
I don't know anyone named Craig.
But you just called me Craig.
Oh, I'm no longer in Clayhall.
All right.
Ian.
Yes.
Did you get my email on Pruddy via email?
On what?
I got a Pruddy on email. Anyway, I sent it to you. Anyway, you had a Stuart on just before 9 o'clock.
Stuart from Stanmore?
Oh, is he? Oh, he is.
Yes.
I haven't seen him for 17 years. I can recognise that voice from anywhere.
What do you mean Well, I have not understood anything that's happened since we've come back from the news. Right, what? You got Pradeep on email?
No, Pruddy.
Pruddy?
I sent it to you.
Pruddy?
Pruddy on email.
Pruddy?
Yes.
What's Pruddy?
Well, I'm not going to say it.
Pruddy? Pruddy? I don't know. Okay, we're going to go with it. What's Pruddy?
Well, that's Pruddy on email.
Oh, Pradeep. Pradeep.
Yay.
So someone Pradeeped you on email?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Brilliant, thank you.
First time.
Right.
That's Stuart.
From Stanmore?
Yes. I haven't seen him for 17 years.
Why?
What? Well, we lost contact.
Well, he's always phoning up to Sport Talk.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I must go over to Sport Talk.
No, damn, sugar. No, he's not. He's always phoning up my show now.
All right, okay, I'll come back.
Why didn't you phone up when he was on?
I just started work.
Right, okay.
I
Why
just
why
start
do you
work.
no longer see him? Is it because he's an
Well,
irritating
we lost
bigot?
contact, and I divorced my wife, and, just lost contact. Don't go anywhere near that area no more, because I'm on the east, not the north.
Yes, okay. Well,
So,
would you like me to pass a message on or anything?
Yeah, if you'd like to pass my email address, please.
Well, I don't know what his email address is.
Oh, right. Well, maybe when he calls back or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get together again.
Oh, I've accidentally cut you off because that was really creepy. Let's just quickly try line 6. Oh, no. Why is that not working? 6, you're on... Oh, 6? Yeah, you're on the air. Okay, unfortunately you've come through on the private studio phone. Well, because I could tell you why, but it's quite boring. Quickly. I didn't. Chris, did you hear that?
You can only play if I can hear you, and I can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Sorry. Belinda in East Ham.
That's me.
Hello, Belinda.
Hello.
Is this Verinda putting on a funny voice?
No, it's Belinda.
Okay. You sure you're not Verinda putting on a funny voice?
No, I don't think so. I think he's a boy rather than a girl.
Okay. Well, you say that.
Yeah, I know. I say that, but
And what
yeah,
kind? I like the name Belinda, and it doesn't
Thank
get used
you.
enough. I think it's a really, I think it's a very
Unusual.
nice. It's unusual. I don't want to say sexy because that makes me sound sleazy, but I think it's a very feminine name.
I know. I think you're sexy, but yeah.
Whoa, he.
No.
Oh, it says on my screen she's a bit nuts.
No, I'm a first-time caller.
Genuinely does.
And
Yes.
I'm really annoyed with you.
Uh-oh.
Well, not with you, with LBC.
Okay, me too.
I used to listen to you all the time on the way home.
Yes.
And I've not listened to you at all this week.
Damn you.
Or when you've been on this week.
Yes.
Until now.
Are you wearing slippers?
I'm in bed.
Yes. I'm wearing slippers and it's very comfortable.
Yeah. Forget about the slippers.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. But I'm a first-time caller, and I love to listen to you on my way home in the car.
But you can't because I'm not on at that time.
No,
Get a
Paul
podcast.
Ross, and he's useless.
No, it's different horses, different courses. He does a different show and people like it.
well,
He's very popular. His show at the weekend gets like,
Yeah, I used to love him at the weekend.
But his show at the weekend gets like three
But
times
it's not the same
the
on
listeners.
a weekday.
Well,
He has no callers. You have callers all the time.
No, the thing is, though, when I took over the drive time slot, I had, lots of people saying exactly the same thing that you're saying about Paul, but saying it about me. And people, you just
Oh, yeah, I did. I hated you at first.
Oh, well, there you go. You're a turncoat. You'll be loving him. You'll be phoning him up in 6 months saying, I can't listen to you.
I don't think so, because no one phones him up. I've listened to him all this week, and no one phones him.
Well, why don't you phone him up,
He just
then?
takes texts and emails. It's so boring. It's like Steve Allen.
But what? Well, it's not that bad. But why don't you just? Why don't you phone him up and welcome him with open arms, embrace him?
I've never phoned before. You're my first call.
Well, now that you've called me, do me a favour, Belinda. Give Paul a call tomorrow.
I don't think I can.
Give Paul. He's a very lovely
I'd
fellow.
rather speak to you because you've got a better voice.
He's got a very round face. He's got a round face.
You've got
hasn't
a
he?
lovely voice.
Give Paul Ross a call tomorrow.
And I can't believe I've listened to you for. I started listening to LBC about.
Losing the will to live. Yes.
Are you? Am I boring you?
No, carry on.
Okay, I started listening to you about 6 to 8 months ago.
Yes.
Okay, maybe even longer than that, because
Right.
I remember the bloke that said he was listening to all your podcasts about 8 months ago, and we went through that and blah, blah, blah. But anyway.
Is there an irritating girl in the background shouting?
No.
Oh, okay.
Am I boring you?
No.
I can hear it. I heard that. Something. I don't know what.
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
can I just say...
Just say it. Say it quickly, for God's sakes, Belinda.
Okay, are we going to news or something?
No, I am getting bored now.
Oh, sorry. But I hated you when I first heard you,
Right.
and I absolutely love you now. When you spoke to people about what you used to do before
Yes.
on Channel 4,
Yes.
I suddenly remembered that I knew you from that,
Right.
and I'd watched you
Okay.
on that programme.
Which one? The breakfast one or the late night
Yeah,
one?
the breakfast
And
one.
did you like me on that?
Yes,
Ish.
but I didn't know it was you.
Ah, well, there you go. Give Paul Ross a call tomorrow, please.
No, I'd
Please.
rather not.
Please.
I'd rather not.
You'll come round to his way of thinking eventually. It's only a matter of time.
No, I don't think so.
Belinda? Yes. Primani.
Hello, Ian.
Hey, Primani, how's it going?
Okay, how are you?
Yeah, very well, thanks.
Quick question.
Yes.
Have you ever let a woman do painting in your house?
Well, like painting and decorating?
Yes.
No. When I was getting the living room decorated last year, we had quotes from 5 companies. One of them was staffed entirely by girls. But the thing is, I fancied the woman that came round, and I thought this is inappropriate. I can't hire these people because I fancy the woman who's given me a quote. So I didn't.
Oh.
Why? Have you?
No, my wife painted my bathroom last night. She's gone out now. I've just gone and put it all right. I ain't going to tell her that.
Did she muff it up?
She has. Yeah.
What did she do wrong?
Oh, she painted everything but the skirting. So she meant to have painted it, but she painted the floor and the wall.
She painted the floor
and the wall.
Oh.
Missed the bleeding skirting.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry. Well, you know, the thing is, I'm rubbish at DIY, and if I'd have done it, I'd have done just as badly.
Well, anyway,
yeah.
Why don't we have Triple M anymore for the last half
It's
hour?
all slowed down a bit, isn't it, recently? These last couple of calls have been just because it doesn't really fit in.
No, come on. You had all the good listeners were listening then. You've stopped them all from
I
listening.
must admit, when we did do the drive time show, the Triple M, the last 30 minutes got over twice as many listeners as the first half hour. It was the most popular part of the show. Man,
You've got to start it again.
I've got to tell you something in a minute. Why?
Because you will get all the listeners back.
I don't think it would really work at this time of night.
Yeah, but you're getting a lot of weirdos ringing up, people with problems.
I tell you what, right, I'm going to click, how do I move that to there? Oh, you help me, Chris, you see what I'm trying to do, don't you?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to route Dave to... Oh, no, I'm just going to hang up on him. Right, I couldn't do it.
What are you doing?
I got rid of him, so I'm going to prove to Primani that Triple M doesn't work at this time of night. OK, we'll do Triple M for the next 5 minutes. 0870 9090 973. Primani, listen, you can be with this, OK? With me on this. Let's go to line 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Right, see, they put the phone down. Bottled it, OK. 0870 9090 973. Calls going straight to air, just for the next 5 minutes. Triple M. Line 2, you're on the wireless. See, that was a man blowing off down the phone. Right, that's not good, Primani. It was not bottler, he blew off. I don't think he bottled it. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello there, Mr. Lee.
Hello there.
How the hell are you? I've got a joke I want to tell you.
You see, we've got people blowing off and people telling jokes. Pick a line, Primani, between 1 and 10.
7.
OK. Line 7, you're on the wireless. You see?
See?
It isn't working.
It's happening.
No, it's not, though. It's awkward, it's stilted. Pick another line.
Line 3, you're on the wireless.
OK, line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Hiya, Ian. I just want to say I'm starting to understand how funny you are. You've got a really good skill of cutting people off to make it really funny.
All right. Pick another line.
Line 2.
OK. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Yeah, you see, problem, it just doesn't kind of work at this time.
Yeah, that's how it used to be.
It used to be better than that. It used to have soul, it used to have spirit, it used to have spunk, and that...
Yeah, but you've got to start it off again. Let them know early tomorrow.
No, I don't think so.
Well, you can't do nothing but try.
Well, you can. You can do nothing. Yeah, that works. OK, there we go. No, I don't... I've got no calls racked up, have you, Chris?
You got rid of them all?
Yeah, but you should have... Well, let's try this one, hang on. Is it Cherry or Sherry?
Cherry.
Cherry.
Hello.
Hello, Cherry, it's Iain Lee, you're on the wireless.
Thank you. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I didn't realise I was going to
Chris muffed it up completely, so I've taken control of the buttons.
How are you? How are you doing?
I'm fine, what are you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah, good.
Couple of things.
Yes.
I wanted to know what you were doing on that tour bus.
Is there any chance you could pick up the phone?
Who, me?
Yeah, 'cause I can't hear you very well.
Oh, I know, it's this phone.
Hands-free is rubbish.
Motorola. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now the mouthpiece is near your mouth, yes.
No, it was near my mouth.
Yes.
Now I'm right outside
Good.
in my slippers.
Good.
All the neighbours are going to start talking about me.
Lovely. On what tour bus?
That show with, all I remember is that Chris Moyles bloke, but you were on before him.
Oh, the two of us?
Yes.
Yes. It was good. I enjoyed that programme.
What were you doing on it? Who invited you?
Vernon Kay invited me.
Oh, did he?
Yes,
Oh, that's all right then. He's okay.
He's not. He's good. He's nice. He's a nice lad.
Yeah.
I need to get a haircut, but apart from that, he's good.
Yeah, and he's quite handsome, isn't he, I think?
In a slightly wonky-faced way, yes.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Yes.
And the other thing I was going to say is you mentioned earlier about websites, about a campaign or whatever. What is it? What's going on there?
What? I don't know.
Websites, what? Saying what? That they like you and they don't like this other bloke who's taken your slot, or?
Oh, I'm going to sneeze.
Bless you.
Oh, no, just people saying, there are just websites, people saying, I haven't listened to Paul Ross, but I don't like him, and people saying the same about me, I haven't listened to Iain Lee, but I don't, you can't say you don't like someone if you haven't listened to them. Of course you've got to listen to them, and I think you can't just listen to them once, you have to listen to them a few times to kind of get into it.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Demetrius.
Yeah, there, Ian. How you doing, mate?
I am on top of the world.
Brilliant. Two things, really.
Yes.
I think Paul is great as well. I do listen to your old slot, and I think he's pretty good.
Yeah, but you were on there today, weren't you?
Yeah, I was actually, yeah.
Talking about the meaning of life and stuff?
Yeah. I think I twisted up his head a little bit, but...
Yes,
it was fun.
Yeah, it's good. It's good show he does. It's
it is a good show.
From us, and that's why he's there,
Yeah, of course. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love your show.
Good lads.
Won't miss your show.
I've got really bad indigestion. This is why I'm talking funny, because my...
do you get dyspepsia sometimes as well? When the heartburn?
Heartburn, where is that? Oh, where is that? It's in the heart. But mine's like right in the middle of my chest, between between my breasticles.
Oh, that's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Another thing as well, before I forget, am I right to say that you feel women aren't good at DIY, yeah?
No, I didn't say that.
Who was it? I'm sure it was you.
When did I say that?
I can't remember. Well, it was when you was on your old slot as well.
Oh,
I think it was when you was on your old slot.
Oh, hang on a minute. Someone sent us in some mucky pictures. You might want to go through those and, which is the hottest? Oh,
I want to see.
No, you don't want to see. Oh, number 3.
Oh, number 3. I want to see number 3.
Working out at the gym there. Right, okay. I've closed the emails. Maybe I did say that. I don't know, but no, they're not as good as men at DIY.
How about women that used to be men?
Oh, the old transsexualis.
Yeah.
But in God's eyes, they're still men.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
I mean, legally they're women. Obviously,
legally they're women, but I mean, at DIY when they were men, then they would be good at DIY when they become women, right?
Right. Yes. But I think that the kind of men that become women aren't very good at DIY themselves.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's how it works.
Okay, I've got another one for you. How about people with both bits?
With both what?
With both bits.
Bits. He said bits. What, you mean a gentleman's bit and a lady's bit?
Yeah.
Does that happen?
I'm sure it does. Well, they do exist, don't they?
Oh, hermaphrodites?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if a study has been conducted into whether hermaphrodites are good at decorating or not. But Demetrius, thanks for bringing up the thorny subject of that. Dan is in Banstead. Hello, Dan.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
I have 3 or 4 things to talk to you about, Ian.
Go for your life.
First of all, I just wanted to liven up your mind with an ever such a quick word game, if you want to play it with me.
Okay, by the way, Clive Ball's on at 10, everyone. Yes, please.
Okay, right. What's 2 and 2?
4.
What's 4 and 4?
8.
8 divided by 2?
4.
Plus 1?
5.
Think of a vegetable, any vegetable, the first vegetable that comes to mind.
Okay.
You got to tell me.
It's a beetroot.
That's right.
Wrong, because a beetroot isn't a vegetable, it's a root.
That's the one I had written down on the card, though.
But it's not a vegetable.
But I read your mind and I wrote it down.
Wow, you're crazy, man.
The other thing was,
yes, sir.
the new time works out well for me because
I'm glad to hear it. That's why we did it, actually, for down in Banstead.
because now I can listen to you on the way home after late term, whereas before I could only listen to you on the way home after early term.
Okay, well, that's. I don't know what that was. Are you still there? Creepy Ben? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, well, we might as well. You've not racked up any calls again, Chris. Oh, I'll call one up. Let me call one up.
You call me Creepy Ben?
Yeah, I did, because you're creepy. I hope your uncle gets over his cold.
Hello?
Hello, Zara, it's Iain Lee. You're on the wireless.
Oh.
Chris hasn't racked up any phone calls.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you, right?
I'm right.
Yeah, good.
What do you want?
Well, no, you called us, didn't you, originally?
No.
Your name's up on my screen.
Yeah, all right then, I did.
Yeah, we go. Thank you.
But I was calling up in the Triple M part, not this part. I didn't want to have a proper conversation with you.
Oh.
But now that I'm speaking to you, might as well.
Yeah, go on then. So, I'm the third most newly subscribed comedian this week on YouTube.
But
I'm the
only
I'm the 34th most newly subscribed in any category on YouTube. That's the world this week. One of my videos, and if you want to look at my videos, please go to YouTube, type in The Real Iain Lee, one word, and subscribe. One of my videos has had nearly 4,000 hits.
Yes, I don't think you understood the rules. The competition ended at 5 o'clock on Sunday.
Shut up, did it?
It did!
The competition ended
Didn't you read the small print?
No, there was no small print. That's such guff.
There was. The competition's over.
I
You're
am more popular than you on YouTube. I'm more popular than YouTube. More people have looked at my videos on YouTube than actually use YouTube.
It's too late. The entry is over.
Damn.
I won. Goodbye.
Hey, Neil, what's the meaning of life?
Oh, well, hey, there is life.
There is no meaning to life.
Yeah.
I think I heard your phone call as I was driving in, actually.
Yeah, it's good, wasn't it?
It was all right.
No, sexy boy. No, first of all, women decorate. My girlfriend's a paint decorator.
Yeah.
And she's very good. She's just done a famous pop star's house. And she's really, really good.
Who's the famous pop star?
There's Ray.
Desiree?
Yeah.
Not that famous.
No, not that famous, no. But she did a bit in magazines and all that. No, she's really, really good. Girls have got an attention to detail that blokes haven't got.
But they haven't got the brush strokes.
They have, yes.
No.
Yeah. But sexy voices. Some woman said that she rang you earlier, said you had a sexy voice, but she's wrong. But what is a sexy voice?
I've got a sexy voice.
Yeah, that's okay, yeah. But who has got a sexy voice? I was just listening to telly, and you know the Danone advert? Danone.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a sexy voice.
Paul Dannon.
Yeah, you know the one.
Danone.
At the end.
Hang on a minute, Zara, can you do that, Paul Dannon?
Danone.
No, that's not even close.
Zara's voice is sexier than the Paul Dannon lady.
No.
What about this?
Oh, no, that's creepy.
Wait, she was
creepy,
bang on
actually.
when she said, I've got a sexy voice. That was really sexy.
But I've got... What do you mean my voice isn't sexy, Neil? What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. Not for me, it's not anyway.
Zara, is my voice sexy?
No, it's not. I think, no.
Does Zara sound like a bloke all of a sudden? Zara, is my voice sexy?
It's sexual rather than...
Are you eating a grape?
Me.
What's in your mouth? Is something in your mouth?
It's an orange.
Oh, it's an orange, is it? Okay.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
What?
He was asked who makes good British TV, yet he said, I do.
What, Ricky Gervais said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he does.
Well, not really.
Well, The Office was brilliant.
It was alright.
Iain, I've just returned from Barbados after the Christmas break, says Terry. I don't think I like the new time. You seem to be struggling. You may have to move away. Buck up your ideas, sunshine. What do you think, Ben?
No.
Okay, good lad. Yes, Lee.
Hello, Em.
Hello, Lee.
Sorry, man, I'm eating a marshmallow.
Oh, man, you go for your life.
Listen, my friend.
Yes.
Is there an all-night chemist where you are?
No.
Oh, that's no good.
Why? What do you need?
No, you, not me.
Well, what do I need?
Because I suffer with indigestion, and I got this really brilliant stuff called Zantac.
Oh, yes, no, I used to be able to buy Zantac in the States.
Right.
I remember going over there once and just buying stack loads of it. You can get it now. Zantac 75.
It's fantastic stuff.
It is good. It does the trick, doesn't it?
Straight away, better than any of the other
rubbish.
But the indigestion is only a nuisance when I'm working and when I need to talk. In real life, I can kind of put up with it, but when I'm sitting here talking and feeling uncomfortable, it's.
So why don't you get some Zantac?
Because I'm in the studio, mate. We haven't got any.
No, I mean, just get some tomorrow and leave it in the studio.
Okay, I will. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
All of which makes me anxious.
Well, you've turned up late. Can you still play Peaches? Oh, it's good, isn't it? That's a nice feeling. Well, okay, we've only got back at 20 seconds left, but stick around. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
All right.
All right.
Well, how was the show?
Yeah, it was good. Really good.
Yeah,
Anxious Man is back.
Yeah, I know. I don't mind, actually. Yeah, I heard you playing Uno.
Yeah, we can play it tomorrow on the air.
Yeah, you'll play on the computer.
Yeah, on the Xbox.
And, someone, was showing the Willy.
Yeah, that's right, someone showed their Willy, yes.
Did you enjoy it?
Okay, thanks very much for that. So, what a show it's been. Now, if you missed today's show, it's only better than yesterday's. Was it as good as Monday's? I don't know, but it was a slipper special, and it sounded like this.
Oh, have you listened to the 7 to 10 show? It's really fantastic. Oh, yeah, you know it is. It really is. You mean like that?
Yeah, over Christmas I ordered something on the internet. They didn't have it in stock, so I ordered some stuff over the internet. A note the other day. Over Christmas, just to me, I ordered some stuff on the internet, and it says they didn't have it in stock. I ordered some stuff on the internet over Christmas. I sent a note. They didn't have it in stock, so they sent me a note. The company I ordered it from the other day, and I was appalled at the spelling of a particular word.
I'm frightened to say black. I'm wearing black.
2 minutes and 8 seconds. Yeah, we got it.
How'd you spell writing?
P-R-I-D-E-E. Or in India, a chap called, Pladdy.
Alrighty, thanks for that.
Real Lies, Real London.
Real Lies, Real London. Clive Ball's up next. See you tomorrow at 7. Thank you.
FM, on DAB, and online. This is LBC 97.3.